They load up, Dave? They load up. That's great news. Hello. Good morning.
How much has mood changed from the start of the show?
What's up?
It's Roberto Clemente.
It is Roberto Clemente. Wow, Mike's wearing his Pirates colors for you today.
That's right, yes.
Yes. Where are you, Mr. Clemente?
Well, just flying around, kind of.
Well, that's not really. It's not how.
I guess you can now.
I suppose it's not really how it ended, but okay. Yes.
Sticking on the topic, just wanted to get your favorite top three, I'd say, lines from Airplane, one of the funniest movies of all time.
Well, I tweeted about this with Brandon Walker, my friend Brandon Walker, last night, who I saw tweeted that gave away a little secret as well. Did you see that, Dave?
I saw that.
I didn't know if that was real or not.
That is real.
Oh, wow.
Very real, yes.
I'm surprised you kept that under your hat. So
well, there's sponsors and yes.
Bullshit. No. Is that real?
What? Yeah.
I don't know if I believe you on that.
Okay,
call
cool.
bullshit.
I apologize. My favorite line in Airplane by far. My three favorite. My favorite line ever is when they're they're getting ready to land the plane. Robert Stack is in. You listening, caller?
Roberto.
I'm not very good at landing planes, so I wouldn't really know.
Okay, goodbye. I don't want to do this. Roberto Clemente, you're cheapening the Airplane conversation. I won't do it. All right, load up, Dave.
Load up.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Turkey.
Uh-huh.
I have a question for you. Did you see anything today have you talked about like Rico and Trista and all that?
Well, we talked about Trista, and now I was just relieving my bladder a few minutes ago.
Mush the Line.
What's that?
Mush the Line. He's on Mush the Line right now. The new... Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, is it no longer Walk the Line?
Yeah, Walk the Line.
So Marty is taking over?
Oh, yeah. Brandon is like, he quit the wrestling thing.
Who, Brandon did?
Yeah, wrestling's gone.
What is he, all nostalgia podcast,
gone.
this guy?
I'm confused.
He tweeted out he wants to do like a talk radio show on Fridays.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
So was he quitting the company?
No. He's like, the shows are done, and I think he's trying to refocus on gambling or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and Rico, I just saw Rico change his bio. He doesn't work there anymore or something. I don't know.
He tweeted out the Goodwill
Yeah,
Hunting
like, thank you
scene.
for the memories.
But I don't know how much of this again.
Tweeting out like movie endings and shit.
These are professional, I don't know how real all this is. I hope it's not real.
I don't think he's actually going to quit.
Well, he would at least let you know
quit.
that you need a trivia member, right?
I
would
guess.
think
your trivia teams, every time you have people, it seems like they're quitting now. Is there
It's
something going
shambles.
on there?
Well, Jared's still at the company. Not a friend anymore, but he's still at the company. They bailed on us.
Yeah.
So I guess what, 3 out of 4?
We'll be fine with Pat. He can handle it. Hello.
Jesus Christ.
Hello.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, good.
That was it.
Got no problem with that.
Rather disgusting.
Fun.
You got to do what you got to do.
774. Goodbye.
Job, Dave.
What am I doing?
Good question.
508.
Hey, Kirk, it's Bob Murchison.
Bob, how you doing?
Oh, wow.
508. Yeah. What's up?
I'm a little bored. I gotta tell you, it's been my mission to bring you down and make you suffer. But it seems like that you're doing a pretty good job of that yourself for the people you have around you. So.
I do, yeah, Bob. I do wonder what your role was in this whole thing, Bob. I do. Believe me, you crossed my mind, Bob. I didn't know if you made some deal with the caterer or you had Justin. I don't know.
I would take the victory lap, but this is entirely your doing, my friend.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Bob. That's very sweet of you. Bob, what's going on with the marital situation, Bob?
That's what the rumors I would call in to address. You're absolutely right. The missus and I we're no longer together.
Oh.
Can I actually tell you what was the instance that caused us to separate?
Sure.
There was one night I was hunched over on the computer, huddled, calling your advertisers, and I was fresh off the victory. You remember Bomba's socks?
Oh, yes, I do. I do recall that. Yes, I do.
Yes, my wife she'd been trying at that point months to try to rekindle our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
She was standing in front of me nude,
Mm-hmm.
soaking wet, saying, "Bob, come get me." And I said, "Honey, no. I just got Bombas. They're gone."
Right.
She
Just
said,
got
"Bob,
Bombas.
it's over."
I could see that. Well, thank you, Bob. Yeah. Well, call anytime you like. Good to talk to you.
401.
Those guys turn out to be pains in the ass.
Really?
Oh.
Hey,
God.
Kirk, Big fan.
What's up?
Who do you think killed John Benet Ramsey? I'll hang up and listen.
Who do I think killed John Benet Ramsey?
A lot of people say the brother, right?
That's true.
Isn't that the theory?
The old David Spade joke. The thing about John Benet, without that makeup, she wasn't that hot.
Hey, Kirk.
What's up?
It's Dr. Jill Biden.
Oh, hello, Doctor. How are you? 1, I don't think so. 2, it's still sports. 3, no.
That's why he's not doing it. He's a big Julie
Have
DeCaro.
Eastwood read mean tweets to us about us and react like Julie did.
That'd be fun.
That would be good.
He is a tremendous actor.
Kill yourself, you fat fuck.
Who's that one about?
Exactly. Who's to say? Hello, Dr. Biden. Boy, things are tough right now, huh? Ma'am, Dr. Biden.
Yeah, so I ran a test on you and Dave, diagnostics. I can give you the report if you want to hear it.
Sure, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so for Dave, we realized ever since he's joined the show, he's experiencing some sort of rash in the genital area that's causing extreme sensitivity.
Okay.
Unfortunately, most grown males can handle that sensitivity, but Dave, unfortunately, he's had to deal with it. It's very, very sensitive, but it's going to have to stay.
Okay.
For Kirk, I know you were worried about those little things hanging from your pubic hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's not anything bad. It really just is poop that's building up from you.
Okay. Well, they're not all going to be hits, Dr. Biden.
No, I was waiting for that one.
She used to be a good caller.
I thought so, yeah.
617.
Clint Eastwood here, because I love generic emails, and I just happened to be with Steve Van Zandt. I heard you guys had some questions about fucking Lillehammer. That was a great fucking show on Netflix.
Is this Clint Eastwood or is it Steven Van Zandt? They both. Neither one sounds like the entertainer.
It's Clint Eastwood with Steve Van
Oh, well,
Zandt.
put Steve on, would you?
Together.
Oh, you're
Okay,
you're
hold on,
combined.
hold on.
A thick Boston accent.
Hey, Maluk, what are you talking about here? Steve Van Zandt.
Well, I guess Steve.
Silvio.
What? Were you nervous at all writing this book? Were you worried about because you're fairly critical of Bruce in parts of this book?
Hey, Steve Van Zandt doesn't get nervous. Come on now.
Okay, well, I don't know. What is there going to be an E Street Band tour in 2022?
I think there is.
Okay.
I think there is. You're going to stay tuned.
All right, Steve, thanks. Okay. I think there is.
978.
Hey, Kirk, real quick. Wanted to give you a call. I'm not sure if anyone has said this to you recently. I feel like it's important to remind you of it often. It's amazing what you do every show with so little talent around you.
Right.
I love you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.
It's nice.
A little hurtful.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, Kirk. I'm in the hospital.
What's wrong?
Liver.
Liver?
But, yes.
What,
but I have more important things to talk about.
Okay.
I need to talk to Sporty McKenzie, please.
Sporty's already been on today. You'll hear him later.
Oh, does he give my analysis?
You didn't give your
Or Matt
analysis
Jones?
about anything. No. Are you an alcohol? Are you liver from alcohol issues?
No.
Or family.
What do you mean family? Are you giving a liver away?
No, it may run in my family.
Oh, okay. What hospital are you at?
It's in Portland.
No, okay. Well, hang in there.
You want to come visit?
Goodbye.
Good luck.
Guy sounded familiar for some reason.
I meant kidney. I don't think he'd be doing his liver. What's that?
That voice sounded familiar.
It did. Yes,
I don't
it
know
did.
why.
It did. It did. Well, hopefully he dies. Hello.
Turkey.
What's up?
10th time, long time. Sirhan here.
Well, congratulations.
Sure,
sure, congratulations.
I'm getting out, baby.
Well,
I'm getting out, baby.
Well, Sirhan, relax. You still have to. You have a couple more jumps before you get in. But yes, if the parole board signs off, you're a free man, sort of.
Yes, I am. And guess what I'm doing?
What?
Starting a catering business.
Oh, God. Okay, well. I mean, you're in California. You're in California?
I am in California.
3,000 miles, gas. Yeah, we can make that happen, I think. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Yeah.
If he's not allowed
I got to be honest. Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry. I didn't
If
mean
he's
to
not
cut you
allowed
off.
to leave the state, he'll probably have to outsource it, so that might be a little more expensive.
That's true.
I don't know if you're all right with
That's a good point, too. But yes, no, I'm sorry, Sirhan. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to mention last week while sitting in my cell was my favorite week of shows in a long time. Not hearing Cullinane talk at all
Right.
On last Wednesday was absolutely phenomenal.
Well, it's funny you said that because I always say, what does the man who assassinated Robert Kennedy think of my show this week?
Sure.
And you liked it.
Allegedly.
Well, no, well, I think there's been some form of confession, right, Sirhan? Oh, giggly today. Yeah. Well, he's free. He's a free man. Well, thank you, Sirhan.
But I'm getting out.
Yeah, we'll talk to you
They
soon.
coach those out of people all the time anyways.
That's true.
Hello. Did you guys see? I know Jared's a hard guy to get a hold of right now, but did you see his co-host Dallas was on Family Feud? You guys might have an in if you still want
Oh,
to.
I saw Big Cat's been doing a lot of Family Feud on the Yak. I wonder if that's a straight up theft or not. Who knows? Yeah, so somebody tweeted me
You guys
Carabas
want
was.
one of the questions?
Oh, sure. Yes. Go ahead.
All right. Name it was Dallas and MLB players against their wives.
God.
And here is one of the questions.
Uh-huh.
Name someone who has a picture of you naked. There's 5 answers.
5 answers? Well, I got to say, I would say, well, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Wife or girlfriend?
Right.
Teammates?
Well, I would think, I was thinking more setting Mike up for an answer. Like your parents have baby pictures of you as a kid when you're when you're naked, right?
Yep.
What's that?
When I do an
the
answer like
ultrasound.
that, you're both supposed to say
Ultrasound, yeah.
Good
yeah.
answer.
That's good answer.
Good answer.
Is that one up there? Mom or dad?
Number 1.
Yeah! Fuck yeah. For me, someone has a picture naked of me. Condoleezza Rice. I would say. Was she up there?
Is that on the board?
Strike 1.
Damn it.
Strike
Mike said wife or girlfriend. That would be up there. As
I would
well,
think
right?
number
Or
2,
spouse,
right?
say, or girlfriend, boyfriend.
That's number 2.
3 more?
Specific.
3
3
more.
more.
A roommate of some kind? A duel? Have any naked pictures of you?
Well, you'd be plenty of opportunities. It's Polaroid, I guess.
That's strike 2.
Yeah, roommate seems tough. Dave, go ahead. It's your turn.
Mistress or something.
Okay.
Strike 3.
Jesus. What are the other 3?
The other 3, number 3 is no one. Number 4
That's
is
a
my
big cop-out.
doctor.
Who? Your doctor? What?
Doctor.
I don't like that.
Your doctor's a
Number
naked
5.
picture of
I
you?
guess the ultrasound is probably electronic at this point. No?
You keep them though?
I don't think of it as a like a nude photo.
No one in doctor. That's a terrible call. All right, go
This is
ahead.
a
Number
bad
5.
list.
Last one is your ex.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good
yeah,
one.
yeah.
All right, that's kind of
I think that falls under like wife or girlfriend, though, kind of.
yeah.
Same.
That's a bad one. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you.
I don't think I've ever sent a dick pic to my wife or a naked photo.
Yeah,
to
get
my
working
wife.
on that, Dave.
I've never sent one anywhere.
Well,
Yeah, I've never sent one anywhere.
someone that
Not proud enough of it.
We'll put up at Saco, Dave. We'll put it on the big screen. Hello.
781.
Yeah, it's a bold move, I would say.
A dick pic?
Yeah.
It's not really, though.
End up like Brett Favre.
This person isn't answering. It's not really. It's pretty common.
I know, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Well, great.
It's just stupid.
I'm not here to judge. We don't do that.
71.
Justin said that one, I think.
I got a joke about a blind person if Mike doesn't mind.
Don't mind at all.
You say Justin sent a dick
I
pic?
think he told us that once.
Really?
Huh.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like it would be.
He's a kid.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like his personality, even really.
No. It seems like he'd be like, oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. Go ahead. Yes, a blind question for Mike. A joke, rather.
Hey, why did Helen Keller's dog run away?
Why?
You would do if your name was yeah.
That's not nice. That's very insensitive. Don't laugh at that.
Got me. I can laugh at it. You people
It's
can't.
not nice. You're not deaf. Hello.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, what's up, fellas?
What's going on?
Well, hey, what's up, fellas? I'm sorry, my Brandon Walker was back there. This is Ben Mintz. Barstool Sports. You hung up
What?
on me the other day. What's up, fellas?
Is this Brandon Walker?
Ben Mintz. Mincy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This didn't work the other night. No.
857.
What's up, boys? How you doing?
What's up?
What's up? So I don't know if you guys saw it, but you see Rico's moronic moment on the Pick'em podcast.
Well, he had
I just
several.
want to know, like, you know, Several. I mean, where were you, Kirk? I mean, being agent and everything, you know?
No, I'm not. I can't represent him. He's too crazy for me. I just don't know what's real and what's not. That's the only thing. Like I get worn out by the whole thing, you know? And I love Rico, but I don't know.
It seemed pretty real. I mean, they said Dave looked really pissed when he found out he was making the real money instead of the fake money.
Right.
He did not look thrilled when Rico. I mean, Rico's got to apologize now.
I guess I don't. I jumped around. I only watched some of it. Like, how much money do you think Rico's making?
It's got to be a stipend, right? I mean, he's not in there that much.
No, I can't imagine.
That much, right?
I can't imagine. I don't know. I mean, look, I love
20, maybe 20.
20 grand?
Yeah, 20 grand.
No,
well, he got
come
50
on.
grand from the Super Bowl. No,
I'm gonna say 125. Like, you know, I know he's an independent contractor or whatever, but 125 for the year.
That's probably right.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, gambling.
Yeah, look, I don't want Rico. You know, I hope Rico stays around. Plus, he's a big part of the team. I can't start over again.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk, you ever watch The Promise, the making of The Darkness on the Edge of Town?
Oh no, I've never seen that.
That's surprising.
I've seen like fucking 20 times. What are you fucking talking about? It's the greatest fucking album of all time.
That's your favorite?
Darkness on the Edge of Town?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the greatest. It's the greatest work any writer, musician, artist has ever produced in the history of mankind.
All right, I'll watch the movie then. I'll let you know how it is.
Well, I know how it is. I've seen it. It's great. Goodbye. Jesus. They loaded up?
They loaded up.
There are better questions than that.
Yeah.
Hello.
402.
Hey, Kirk, Billboard charts guy.
All
Good
right.
morning.
Oh,
perfect timing.
My favorite Billy Joel, before I forget, my favorite Billy Joel album is An Innocent Man.
Mine as well. Great choice.
Yes. My favorite song on that is the title song. It's a great song. It's my favorite Billy Joel song. One second, chart guy. Relax. We'll get to you. It's my favorite Billy Joel song.
Most underrated song on that album, Easy Money. It's a fun song. It's fun.
I don't like that. I don't like fun.
You don't like fun.
No, not for music. I'm not interested in fun. I'm fun. Music for me is
That's why
not
I'm
fun.
surprised you're into some of Seeger's songs are fun. I was listening today driving in. I'm like, this is
To
some
what?
good stuff. Just like a
what's
Bob
that?
Seger, like basically like a best of, basically.
Like, boy, I like, like what were we listening to?
Oh, like 10 songs in a row.
Give me one, I'm saying.
Well,
Jesus Chris.
You'll accompany me?
I don't-
Great fun song.
I don't know.
It's a lot of fun, Dave.
I like that song.
I don't know.
It's a
all
good
the
song,
songs.
but it doesn't have to be
Rock
fun.
and Roll Never Forgets is fun.
Great
Beautiful
song.
Loser, fun.
Beautiful Loser's not fun.
But it's a
great song.
It's a little high energy, right?
Yeah, it is, but it's not like a fun song.
Sunspot Baby.
Maybe the
is
song
one
is
of the greatest
Beautiful
hits.
Loser. All right, Billboard charts guy. Go ahead. Well, Chris.
I'm looking it up here.
Blind
I don't know
Chris.
a lot of Bob Seger.
I think Mike's better than Chris. Look at this fucking phone. True. What's up, Billboard charts guy?
I mean, Quantum Leap Chris is crushing my time slot here.
I apologize.
Let me get to this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Let's dive back into the 80s, Kirk.
Okay.
And I'd like you to give me the 7 top 10 singles from Genesis.
7 top. I get so confused with Genesis versus Phil Collins from the 80s.
A lot of those songs merge together.
Right.
Yes.
That's why it's a good question. From the 80s. Okay, I'll start. That's All is Genesis.
That's correct.
Invisible Touch is Genesis.
Correct. 2 for 2.
So we're in that era. So like, is Throwing It All Away Genesis?
It is.
Okay. Is that's 3, right?
That's 3, sir.
How many? 6 or 7?
7, please.
7. Okay. That's not the 80s. Is that a top 10 song, that I Can't Dance one?
That's actually from
90.
91 or 92.
Okay, I thought it was early.
That is a top.
I thought it was early 90s.
That's the one I have in my back pocket.
Yep.
Easy Lover's not even with Genesis. That's with Philip Bailey, and that's Collins.
Correct.
Are we talking? Are there a couple from the early 80s?
No,
because that was like
now.
That was like In the Air Tonight and stuff. Was the early 80s with Collins solo, right? Which was also not top 10, by the way.
That's right.
You got one, Chris? Or
No, I Can't Dance was the one I had in my. I thought it was 89.
What years are we talking? Like 85, 86, 87? I could be wrong. No, is In Too Deep Genesis?
It is. Well done.
Yeah, that's my favorite Genesis song.
Great songs.
Two to go.
Well, Collins had so many hits too, huh? On his own in the 80s. Holy shit.
Collins had 14 top 10 hits.
Wow.
Crazy. He was like underrated in like one of the 5 or 6 biggest musical acts in the 80s, for sure. 2 left.
But when he fell, Kirk.
When he fell, it was not good. It was not good. I even hated. I could be wrong, Billboard charts guy, but I believe whatchamacallit is the first #1 song of the 90s. His solo homeless song there. What the fuck is Another Day in Paradise?
I don't have that in front of me, but you could be right.
I believe that's right. Which has David Crosby singing background. Genesis top 10. So I have 2 left.
You have 2 left.
And I said throwing it all away, right?
You did.
Invisible Touch, throwing it all away. All right, give me the years. I don't know how much it's going to help me at this point. I'm thinking like 86, 87. No?
Yeah, it's 86. Yeah, I think it's all on the one album. I'll give you one hint.
Go ahead.
One of these songs had a very popular video.
Oh, the one where they're all like fucking puppets? Land of Confusion?
Yes. Correct.
All right. Yeah.
And the other one, I believe, became a song for a beer commercial.
Really? What is it? Go ahead. It's going to annoy me.
Tonight.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I think you're right. Yeah. Damn it. Well, I did okay.
Well done, Kirk.
All right, Bill. I'll talk to you next week, Billboard Charts guy.
What's tonight? Why not?
Because tonight. Oh, I'm going to make it right. Tonight. You know that one, Dave?
No. 407.
Kirk, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Justin is busy taking mental time to rewrite more Star Wars movies?
It's possible. And if he does that, that's okay. If he comes back with a fresh Star Wars script, that's time well spent. Yes.
What if he remakes that $30,000 back and then just keeps it from you?
That'd be tough. That would be tough. If he does that, though, I would have to applaud his artistic integrity, I suppose. I don't know what he's doing all day.
I think you should fire him still.
So do I. Maybe fire him. He doesn't really have a job here. It's like an hour. I guess he works here.
He's got to be doing things. He's probably playing video games.
Are they loaded up?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Jesus Christ.
978.
Morning, Kirk. This is Saddam Hussein. How are you?
Hello, Saddam. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm looking down on you right now from heaven with my 72 virgins, and I want you to do me a favor. Could you thank George Bush for me? This is way better. I'm living the life up here. This is way better than being president of Iraq. I wish his old man sent me here in 1991.
If I ever see President Bush at Arundel, the golf club in Maine, I will certainly give him your kind words, sir.
Okay, I appreciate that. So I got a question for Cullinane, actually.
Oh, sure. Go ahead, Saddam.
Hello.
So our good friend Osama bin Laden, it's his birthday coming up, and I was wondering if you could maybe recommend a caterer. You know, there's no budget limit here. And,
no, that's true too.
Like
yep.
Scallops, he likes bacon. He likes all the good stuff. Does Cullinane know anyone but you?
I do know somebody, and they're willing to travel, so I think we can figure this one out.
That's true. We fly him up there.
Yes, we can.
Think they can make that drive?
I think we can make that happen.
All right, Saddam.
I think we can make that happen.
Hello.
Kirk, this is Madawaska Selectman Dan Daigle.
Hello, Mr. Daigle. How are you? It's been a while. It's been too long.
I'd like to thank you for funding our economy, Kirk. I once refused to pay a tax bill of $214.
remember.
You, my friend, paid $29,000.
That's not accurate. That's not accurate. 25,000. The biggest what?
Oh, good for you, Dave. You're a Daigle fan yourself with the way you reverse back and forth. You have less spine than an octopus, my friend. You're a Daigle man through and through.
It's true. It's true. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Daigle. Did you hear, by the way, that this McDonald's... Oh, I'm sorry. Good to talk to you, Dan. Hello.
202.
This guy here is dead. We'll cross him off then. Hey, guys, it's Danny and Bill Rick. I hope you're all doing well.
Thank you, Danny.
Just wanted to check in. Thanks, Kirk. Hey, so a few of us, there's a small contingent that have continued to call into Scott Spears on WWGH.
Yeah, we just played some sound of that,
good old
Danny.
Marion,
Yeah.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Excellent.
Yes.
Well, he's kind of put out a call to action here. So, Andrew Augustus has been calling in, giving him
we played that,
updates and whatnot. Oh, wow. You guys are fast. That's a great producer.
No question. No question. Yeah.
I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. So by 1 p.m. today, he wants us to talk to the mayor, call into Mayor Scherzer over in Marion, and establish a Scott Spears Day. He wants it to be October 1st. I've already called the engineering department in Marion. I've attempted to set up a popcorn statue of him in honor of the 40th anniversary of the Marion Popcorn Festival.
Oh, okay.
So we need all Minifans to please call Marion City Hall, 740-387-2020. Talk to Janine. She's very nice. I spoke with her. The mayor may already be out for the weekend, but I think the more messages we leave, Andrew's going to call back with an update for Scott before he's off the air at 1 p.m. today. So,
should be doing that for me. Should be doing that for me, Danny. But okay, if you want to do that for Scott, I suppose that's fine.
Well, that's certainly. I think. I got nothing. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Kirk.
Yeah. Well, okay.
And he really wants a spot on stage at the Wilbur, so he said he'd drive out to the Wilbur if we gave him a spot on stage.
Okay. Well, let's just give things away to everybody. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, Danny. Well, dear guy, call and give Scott his day. He deserves it. Why not?
Yes.
Why not?
508.
Assalamu alaikum, Kirk Minihane. This is the Taliban.
Hello?
Hello, Kirk.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm here.
This is the Taliban.
I heard you the first time.
Okay, thank you. We just want to say thank you. Your show gives us motivation every day to go do what we do.
Okay, well, I'm grateful for that. Thank you.
Specifically, your producer. We think he's just the exact opposite of what we would like to see in this world. We love that little lesbian, junky-looking little man, how he leaves his family, goes
What's the area
to the
code in
basement,
this one, Dave?
plays the hit.
508.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
I don't know this. It's not working.
All right.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything.
I was hoping maybe.
Yeah, it's a good start, but it's got to be something. That's okay. It's all right.
Happens.
Yeah.
416.
I've got a quick question for Chris.
He's here. He's here.
Does your voice actually sound like that, or is that just Colony's shitty producing?
That's Colony.
Yeah,
I sound fine normally.
No, it's true. Sounds like Ted Williams. Hello.
Kirk, I have two very quick questions. First, who is the biggest cunt at 98.5?
Ooh.
And second, what is in your red drink?
I won't answer that. Second part I will not answer. It's specially made by my team.
Why?
Because my team put it together for me.
My team.
You mean Justin?
Yes, that's right. I guess Rich Shirtley, probably. But I feel like it's cunt free right now. Gresh is gone. I get along fine with Adam Jones. I don't know him very well. Felger and I have always got along fine.
Isn't Bertrand kind of a cunt?
Always got along great with him. Zolak, I've always got along fantastic with. Fred Toucher, I like now.
Zolak's retarded, so he doesn't count.
I don't know that. I don't know that.
Arcan's a good guy.
Arcan's a nice guy. I love Jim Murray. I like Tony. I don't really have a big issue with anybody there. Rich Shirtley was just kind of, he seems cunty to me. I would say he's the obvious for. Everybody hates John Wallach. I don't know him at all.
So is it safe to say that Felger is like a fake cunt? It's sort of a show, or is
he's just not really like
an asshole?
No, I've had nothing but good interactions with him. I did TV with him 10 years ago. He was always very nice and supportive. And you're doing a good job over there. Keep it up. You'll get your show. No issues with Felger. None. I've never had an issue with him.
Fair enough.
Okay. Goodbye.
781.
Hey, Kirky.
What's up?
Kirky.
Yes.
So you're officially a rider at this point, correct?
I guess I am. I guess I have to be. And once you're in, right?
Yeah, I think so. Did you ever consider doing a little, like a half an hour episode with Rico to prove to all these people at Barstool who are making these fucking terrible college football picks that you don't even follow college football, but I guarantee.
I can tell you right. I'll tell you right now. I'm a lock this week. You want me to give you picks? I'll go 6-2 this week. Give me games. I'll fucking pick them right now.
Clemson, Georgia.
Wait, I need. Great. I need a line, shithead. I need a line.
Clemson -3 against Georgia.
In Athens?
No, it's in North Carolina.
Clemson's playing Georgia in North Carolina?
Yep.
Why? Where are they playing there?
It's like one of those. They're playing at the Charlotte Stadium. It's like one of those. Like,
it got big. Yeah.
Openers.
I'll tell you what. You know, it's not going to seem too smart. Kirby smart this week. Take Clemson -3 and run with it. Do you understand me?
They got a 69% chance to cover the spread according to my index.
Yeah, 99. That's Culinary math. It's a fucking lock this week. Lock. My guy Dabo. Lock it. Load it up. Trevor Lawrence is gone. Winning continues for Clemson. Clemson 31, Georgia 17.
Wow. Lock of the week.
I didn't say that. Did I say that? I didn't say lock of the week.
Right.
You'll know when I say lock of the week.
All right.
Go ahead.
Alabama -19.5 against Miami.
No, please. I mean, this is child's play for Saban. It was -39.5. I'd take Alabama. Roll with the tide this week. Alabama 49,
Beautiful.
Miami 10.
All right, and this one's the Big Cat. We got Penn State getting 5.5 in Wisconsin. Who you got?
Oh, I mean, it's going to remind you. You talk about getting it. It'll remind you of being in the fucking showers at Penn State. Wisconsin's going to do the Penn State this weekend. Forget it. Is my guy Barry Alvarez still coaching Wisconsin?
He is not.
Damn right
He's
he
the
is.
AD, though.
Damn right he is. And he's going to get it done this week. Lots of Ron Dane. Wisconsin 28,
All right, Kirk.
Penn State 20. Done. Goodbye. 3-0.
All right, I love it.
Love you too. That's my, by the way, Alabama, my lock of the week.
There you go.
Some strong picks, Kirk.
Thank you. 3-0. But you like a 2-1. If you bet $1 million. Oh, who's this?
Hi, Kirk. It's Jared Carabas.
Hello, Jared. How are you?
I was wondering who's in on the show today.
Well, say hello, Chris.
It's me, Jared.
Oh, man. Kirk used to like me, and now I think Minifans like Quantum Week Chris more.
I still like you, Jared, very much. It's baseball season.
I did a podcast with Big Poppy, and no one listened.
That's not true. I'm sure that's not true. Well, what are you going to
I thought if I got 10...
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Jared.
I got a few things written down here. Please.
Yeah, I understand, Jared. It's my fault, Jared. Go ahead.
I got tattoos because I thought people would like me, and then I did steroids, and I thought people would like me.
Well, so hold on. You're doing very well. You've got like a couple of big podcasts right now. It's it's not baseball season. Chris is in here, is doing a great job, but we miss having you
even
around.
went on that stupid show Quantum Week, and we didn't even talk about.
He did.
Jared came on.
When?
We did.
He did an episode?
The Blair Witch Project.
Oh,
yeah,
that was nice of him.
It was Jared. I like Jared a lot. He's been very nice to me.
Jared's the greatest. What are you crying about, Jared?
Because I wanted to talk about like Field of Dreams or like.
No, you wanted to talk about Blair Witch. That's what he picked. I thought he would pick a baseball movie.
Like Major League or like Trouble with the Curve and like
Well, Jared, you get to hang out with Big Poppy and Rob Gronkowski and Fernando Tatis Jr. and that sounds great.
Yeah, that's cool. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks,
all right.
Kirk. I hope you text me soon and maybe I'll come in soon if you guys will have me.
Jared, one more thing. Jared?
Okay, I'm here, Kirk.
Okay. It's over.
here.
It's over. I don't like you anymore. Goodbye.
860.
Hey, Kirk, what's up?
What's up?
Hey, it's Dino Raja.
Hey, Dino, what's up?
Hey, did you see my fellow local legend died, David Patton?
What? He did?
Yeah, Patriots player?
Oh, that was was that a week or two ago or no?
No, I think it's more recent.
Oh, really? He did? The receiver, did you know that, Chris?
David Patton? No.
The Patriots
Big
receiver?
part of the
Huge part of the first Super caught a touchdown pass.
I know. McCants just died. He never played Patriots. The last football player I heard that died.
David Patton died? Jesus.
How old was he? 50,
it looks like the news broke
50?
this morning.
Oh, my goodness. It's an hour ago. I was thinking of somebody else. Oh,
wow.
That's terrible.
Field Yates just tweeted it out.
Oh, that's terrible news, Dino.
Yeah, he's not a Hall of Famer like me, but he's a baller. I got two questions for you.
Oh, well, okay. I guess we'll move on from that. It's very sad.
Not
news,
a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Go ahead, Dino.
I don't really care. Who does like the personnel hiring for Barstool? Like, how do people like Trista Cricket? Like, are we serious with thinking she's talented or pretending she was talented? Like, who makes that decision?
I don't know. I mean, I think that's 99% of Dave call. I think, like she wrote something for USA Today, and then she wouldn't be negative about Barstool. So Dave will just hire people, like that. You just hire him. I think that's Dave.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the other question I got is, so that post 5K podcast or live tape, whatever you're going to be doing with Jerry, who's going to be doing? Is that Freddie Mercury or Dave Cullen? I mean, who's going to be the producer for that one?
That's a big debate. We talked to Carano earlier today, and to me, that's an ego. And I think Jerry has a hard time with our podcast is obviously bigger than his podcast, so I think he has a hard time with that, that whole thing. But we're doing him a favor. So I think we call the shots, of course. It's our show's bigger than
How do you mean you're doing him a favor? What do you mean? Just by having him on?
Just having him on, promoting his podcast.
Yeah.
It doesn't help me. It doesn't help me.
Right.
But I love Jerry. I want to have him on. But if he doesn't want to do it, then that's okay too. No hard feelings.
508.
Kirk, may I ask you a TV question?
Sure.
You once said a while back that sitcoms after the 7th season tend to go downhill.
That's
and I was wondering if you thought that applied. I was wondering if you thought that applied to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I'm not a huge fan. I've never been. I know people love that show. That's great. I've never been a massive fan of that show, so I can't speak to that with any real expertise.
I think that's a different situation because the seasons are so short.
Short, right? Yeah.
So I think 7's way high. I think 4 or 5, it can lose its way. A great sitcom.
Well, 22 episode season for sure.
Right.
It's also just hard. Sitcoms are not built to be 150 episodes. Doesn't make any sense.
I like It's Always Sunny quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure. A lot of people like it.
It's very funny, but I just think it's so short. I think it has a longer lifespan.
All right, one more, Dave. I don't want to answer sitcom questions to wrap this fucking thing up.
All right.
Drag this thing out like only you can.
508.
Hey, Kirk. It's Bronson Arroyo. How you doing?
Hey, Bronson. How are you doing?
I was wondering, before Justin beat feet for wherever he is now, did he ever mute the words COVID and COVID-19 for you on Twitter?
No, he did not. Another thing he failed to do for me. Yeah. Yes.
Unbelievable.
No, it's frustrating. All
I
right,
just
bro.
wanted to share that. I took that advice, and it makes Twitter just a little bit more tolerable these days.
Does sound
now that
good.
those words are gone.
Twitter is gross.
You don't have to see Joe Rogan, fucking Candace Owens.
Ugh. Bronson Arroyo won 148 games in his career. What's up?
Hello, this is Wayne Gretzky.
Wow.
The great one.
He always
True
introduce himself
legend.
like that?
A true legend. What's up, Wayne? How are you?
I was told over the past couple weeks that there were some people on this show being a little rude to my nephew, Dave Cullinane.
I wasn't aware that. Is that true, Dave?
Sure. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well,
we are
I
family.
never bring it up. That's very
We are
humble
family.
of you.
Okay, Wayne.
I don't like to.
Could anyone point me towards this person?
I guess maybe it's me, Wayne, Kirk Minihane. I'll take the blame.
Well, Kirk, if that is your name, I would just like to tell you that Dave is a great guy. I've known him since he was little, and he just means well. He's a
All right, Wayne.
great
Well,
hockey player.
Yeah.
All right, hello. That's true. I just
Hey, Kirky,
disappeared.
what's up? Got
Completely.
a brain teaser for you.
A brain teaser. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, are there more chairs or people in the world?
There are more.
Stadium seats don't count.
Oh.
You got to think about the homeless, the people in Asia. They don't,
I know. I got you. Shut up. I got you. Shut up. I got you. I'll say chairs.
I think that's the right answer. Yeah.
Do you know the fucking answer or no? You don't know? Do you know?
That's why they call you the great one.
Do you know the
I
answer?
I got no idea.
Oh, what's definitely? Well, fucking hang up on this idiot.
It's kind of funny.
It's definitely people. The reason if you asked that question, I would assume the answer would be chairs.
That's like, remember when Steve said, guess how much
What was that?
an ad on Mike and Molly cost?
Oh, I remember that.
And you were like, you analyze it and you go, I don't know, 175,000. He goes, yeah, maybe.
What's up?
Hey, Kirk, it's Phil, my cooch. I had a Star Wars question for you.
Sure.
How do you feel about the fact that Disney is trying to rename Boba Fett's ship from Slave One to something different that they haven't come up with?
I'm outraged by it. I'm outraged by this. This is terrible. Terrible.
I guess it was more of a Justin question.
Yeah, well, ask him, back in a month. Give him a call and ask him. Hello.
They're loaded up now.
Okay.
It takes a second sometimes.
I guess so. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, how's it going?
It's going great.
I have a question for Mike. Mike, since you're blind, are you really good at like blind taste tests? Like, can you tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi?
Oh, interesting. Oh, I can definitely tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi.
I think anybody can tell
Yeah.
that difference if you've ever drank it.
But that's an interesting question. I don't know if I'm better at tasting things than the average bear.
Okay, here's a follow-up for you. Can you tell the difference, since you're blind, between a dick in your mouth and a dick in your ass?
I thought he was going to say different flavors of cum.
So yeah. We've tried your own, famously.
That's right. I thought that's where he was leading.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought so too.
857.
What's up, boys? How we doing?
Fine. What's up?
Hey, great job, Kirk, on Alabama. Just hammered down, destroyed them. So I had a business idea for you.
Sure.
I know on the Pick a Podcast, talk about parlays for Rico and, the revenue generated from that.
Yep.
What if you had a Minihane parlay of the week? I'm sure Minifans would, enter the Barstool
Well, I saw plenty of people. I saw a lot of people say they printed some money off this thing, so I'm happy for them.
That's what we're saying. That we got to do that with golf or even college football.
Yeah,
whatever you got to do.
I'm into it for I'm into it for golf. I'm week 2 for me right now. I'm liking Iowa State this week. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I don't love them yet. They're not my lock of the week. I don't do lock of the weeks on Tuesday. You guys know that. The lock is open on Tuesday. But on Friday, Saturday morning, that fucking thing shuts. But right now, there's a cyclone blowing around Iowa State. That's all. I'm not there yet. Not there yet. But I'm about 86% of the way there.
We'd love to hear that. I'm going to hammer that, probably bankroll and lose my mortgage. But
why would you
one
lose your
more
mortgage?
question, I'll hang up.
Wait. Fucking bet against me? Are you being a wise ass?
Well, he may be going with the fact that on this show...
Dave's, you got his fucking address there in that phone, right, Dave, too?
I don't have his address.
You have address there,
I can
right,
track
Dave?
him down.
You have
Yeah,
his address. We'll go to your house and beat
You're
the fucking shit out of you. You give me shit?
We will.
And by the way,
you'll never come to Southie.
You fucking please. You kick back 3 points to me too in that fucking game. You understand that? I want my fucking 3 points.
Yuppie.
Jesus, yes, Southie.
Whatever you want, baby. I got
All right.
you.
See you later. Goodbye.
207.
Hey, Kirk, this is Kirk. You're live to tape.
Oh, no.
Hello.
I got some, I'm actually calling, we just downloaded this new app called Spacetime from the people who made Spacetime. I've got a tip for you, but first I need to talk to Dave.
Hello. He's here.
Hey, Dave, I'm trying to help. You're 18 self-deprecating comments away from getting fired by me. Do you know what that means?
This isn't working out.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
207.
Hey, Kirk. Bill Simmons here.
Hello, Bill.
I'm calling to talk a little. How you doing? I'm calling to talk a little Solheim Cup with you from the weekend.
Sure.
Yeah. Now I'm calling to talk about, the ruling involving Nelly Korda.
Yep.
I'm not here to talk about which Korda sister you'd like to bang more.
That's
The answer,
ridiculous.
of course, both of them, but
A little young for me, Bill. I know.
I
know your ways, Bill, but they're a little young for me. I'll just say
yes, no. Well, I'm not here to talk about how Danielle, I like to call her bang. No, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the foursomes and how they played. Not here to talk about how Lexi Thompson might be the most enjoyable one to sleep with. Not here to talk about that, Kirk. That's,
all right, we get the joke.
All right,
we get you, Bill. You like young women. We understand. I was ready to talk golf. Hello.
Kirk, quick question. Are you circumcised?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. What do you think of that?
That's all I got. Have a good week.
All right, thank you. Is it for the whole week?
Let's check back in next week.
Is that the kind of stuff Saul cast Clayton?
763.
Hey, Kirk. I'm looking at a cup of water on my desk. It's pretty full, almost to the top. And if we compare that to Steve Robinson's effectiveness as a producer versus Dave Cullinane, how many cups of Dave Cullinane would we need to get there?
It's pretty full, you're saying?
Yeah, I'd say 95%.
I'd say, the cups of water thing is tough. I would say
What if we put it this way? If Steve Robinson is a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
How many days do we need to equal that?
3.
Just got rid of that cup analogy real quick.
That seemed easier. That was an easier one.
Yeah. 3, I'd say. He's trying. He's trying his best. Hello.
What's going on, Kirk? How are you?
I'm fine.
Hey, I just wanted to kind of say how much of a pussy Quantum Chris is for like literally having his wife make all the money in the house and like do all this shit. Like, whatever happened to just being a man and like providing for your family, dude? Like,
breaking gender barriers.
I have to say there's I don't totally disagree with that.
Oh, come on.
I know.
You're thinking a different time.
I know. I'm an old man. I know. I'm not saying it's a man's job to go out and kill the animal and the wife comes home and cooks it, but I think of it more as Chris is a bright guy. I think he's wasting his life doing nothing. Like, he's literally right now as we're talking, waiting for this podcast to drop and cleaning a dish.
But he does work though, doesn't he?
No, he works like part-time at volunteers at some animal shelter.
Yeah, it's something. Gets out during the day.
But you're another loser though. Like you're another. What's up?
Hey, you were great on foreplay yesterday. Hey,
appreciate that. Thank you.
If you could pick one, what either the year and whatever Masters or Ryder Cup that you could go to in person, like what year and you know what I'm saying? If you could pick one between.
What is your question? So I go the Masters or the Ryder Cup?
Yeah, but which specific?
Any Masters from any year.
Oh, in history. Well, but I know what has going to happen in those.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet I already know what's going to happen.
Okay. Well, I thought you'd
play
want to
along.
reminisce about it. But,
No, I mean, I love both events. I love the Masters more than the Ryder Cup.
So I got one more question.
Augusta National is the greatest place on earth. It's the greatest place on earth. Guys, you got one more question, Dave. Go ahead.
Well, I thought that would make you happy to talk about. Have you told your therapist about the $29,000? Because I can imagine him just absolutely quitting after you tell him about that.
I told my therapist about the $29,000. Yes,
Did you really?
He laughed. Yes, he laughed.
He laughed.
As everyone does. Yeah. Well, I mean, I told it. I'm not. As I've said, the money is not what upsets me about it. It's the failure. It's a failure in communication, the breakdown of which I took some responsibility. Not 30%, but some. 4%. I've gone up to 4%.
978.
They load up, Dave?
Yep.
Good morning.
It's still loaded up, Kirk. Hey, Kirk, how are you? I have a Sacco question, if you don't mind.
Okay.
So last Sacco, there was a weird odor coming from the back left-hand corner of the.
I made my way through that.
Did you
Yes,
happen
I
to
saw.
go through?
I did see that. It was. I'm not. I'm no narc man, but I will say like the people there fit the profile perfectly. It was just Chris should be there because it is ambition-free zone. Like you should be doing more of that, Chris.
No, I mean, no, I'm more of a drinker, I guess.
Well, also the edible guy.
Hey, Skip.
Hello, what's up?
This is my rider. Skip. It's your boy. It's Ryder. It's Rico and Method.
Hey, Rico, how you doing?
Good. So I got to know, what do we put in the ZD on this week? You won the lock of the week last week. You're up
All right,
3.8
let's do it.
units.
Let's do it.
Is this the same? Is this the same
Here
guy?
we go.
I don't think it's the same guy.
It is.
Oh, is it really?
Oh, it is good. Yes.
I have an NFL pick and I have a college football pick. Which one would you like first?
All right. So we'll do college first.
College first. All right.
I know Iowa's a special place to you.
That's true.
We got Iowa going. Yep. We got Iowa going to Iowa State.
Yep.
This is a sneaky line. Iowa's getting 5.
I know I was getting 5. I saw that. I like, obviously I like the Ferenc system. Iowa State makes me nervous. If you're asking me for my how many college games do you have for me right now?
I got 3.
Okay. I'm not going make this very clear, okay? You see that door, Chris? Is that door open or closed?
It's open.
It's open. There's no lock in this one, okay? So you can walk through this pick if you want. I'm going to take Iowa State in this game. Okay? I'm not comfortable with it.
Okay.
I don't like it. The Cyclones, they make me nervous. I don't like the backfield. I don't like the defensive backfield. But I'm going to take Iowa State. Again, no ZD on that game. No ZD.
They usually play bad early in the year, but we'll see how it goes.
Why don't you tell me something else? I mean, what the fuck? Jesus.
All right. Well, let's go with the Holy War. BYU, Utah.
Oof.
Utah's laying 7.
The only laying going on there. I mean, it's a sea of virgins in that stadium. So who's laying 7?
In the Holy War. Hold on.
BYU?
So that's a late game. That's 10-15, Kirky.
Yeah,
Utah's laying 7. So BYU's getting 7 at home in Provo.
I've been on that campus. I've run through that campus. Does that matter? I think it does. I am going to take BYU, Brigham Young, alma mater of many great athletes over the years. Jim McMahon, Danny Ainge, many great ones. It will continue. Steve Young, of course, who notably guest starred on Beverly Hills 90210 episode. I don't know if you remember that one or not, Chris. No?
I don't. Steve Young, I remember that one. No.
Yes, Dave, no?
I remember it, but I don't remember the context. But yeah.
Well, the quarterback who Donna was dating, Joe, was having some heart issues. And Lee Steinberg, who was on the episode, also set up a meeting on Thanksgiving between Steve and Joe, the quarterback. And Steve gave him some advice, and they played some football outside.
Joe was a sweetheart.
Joe was a good guy. Joe was also a virgin, ironically.
That's true.
And I don't know if you saw Tori Spelling this weekend on Twitter, but I don't know what's going on. Did you see this?
I have not.
Did you see it, Dave?
I didn't.
She was trending, and she looked remarkably like the Kardashian who everyone said was the ugly Kardashian.
Okay.
Who doesn't look like herself anymore?
Yes.
Yes. If you look that up, Dave?
I'm looking at it right now.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah, very similar.
That does not look like Donna Martin to me. No. Long way of saying BYU in that game. BYU 31, Utah 17.
I like it riding. And then here's my personal favorite of the week. The noon game. Oregon traveling to Ohio State, getting 14 and a hook. Got a West Coast team going east.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I know you don't think I put these things from my head right now. 14 and the hook. Is that what you said?
14 the hook.
Okay. John Havlicek, Jerry Lucas, Jack William Nicholas. What do they all have in common?
Ohio State
alums.
Robert Montgomery Knight, Ohio State. Wow. Dot the I.
That's a ZD game.
Get the O's. Get the state going. They'll be dancing in Columbus. My guy, Earl Bruce, I think he's still the coach there. I look for Ohio State to put up a big number there and send Oregon tumbling back to the West Coast. Ohio State 44, my guy Fossil. They still have, what's his face? Is still a running back? Claret. 3 touchdowns from Maurice Claret. 44-17, Ohio State covers easily in front of 100,000 jubilant fans drinking milk at Ohio State. 44-17. Book it.
Bang. Is that your pick of the week?
That's my lock of the week.
Oh,
lock of the week.
That's
okay.
a ZD game.
All right.
Lock of the week. Lock of the week. Thank you. I'm sick of no NFL. I'm sick of the college.
No, I'm an NFL guy. I hate college.
I'm sick of the college.
Oh, that's disappointing to hear.
Let's do one for Chris.
Why are you still on, Dave?
I dropped him. There you go. Yeah. Didn't know if you wanted to do one for Chris.
I don't want to do one for Chris.
All right.
Hey, Kirk. It's Alex Verdugo.
Alex, how you doing?
Good. Just wondering how much respect you lost for Riggs yesterday.
First of all, I love Riggs. Riggs is my guy. I think he put himself. Thanks for the call, Alex. I think he put himself in a tough spot there. Like you either got to go all in or not all in. You're either Team Europe or you're Team USA. But I think, as I said on their podcast, so if you don't know Riggs, he loves Kevin Kisner so much he decided to go Team Europe because Steve Stricker didn't pick him. There will be a picture of Riggs hanging out with Team USA and drinking beer with those guys or wearing. No question, he's a pleaser. I think he's like Mike. He's a pleaser.
919.
Hey, I got a question for Colin.
Yes.
That's North Carolina, right?
Hey, yes.
Okay.
Raleigh.
Right.
So since you obviously care way more about Barstool than the show,
right.
I was wondering if you confirmed that stuff y'all talked about yesterday with Ellie was actually what it was about, because Gaz had another post that was something that Dave would think of as like kind of going against Barstool.
I have no idea what you're talking
I don't know
about.
what you're talking about. It's just two people who don't make any sense, you and Dave talk. What do you mean?
Yeah.
What was Gaz's post?
So he had another post with somebody who is like someone who Dave considers to be one of the biggest enemies of Barstool.
Who?
I was somebody who was a stoolie before I started listening to you, Kirk.
Just say the guy's name.
Anything else on the
What's his name?
On, Barstool now, but there's some.
Okay, goodbye.
Whoa.
I can't fucking do it. What the fuck is wrong with people?
No idea.
Jesus, just say. I mean, it's not that big a deal.
Was it another picture of a girl?
How the hell do I know, Dave? I don't know.
Hello, I'm looking for a David Cullinane.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Dave. This is Jessica. I'm Dustin's assistant. We were trying to figure out where to send your 10% from the last event. If you could just give us an address. Wait, hold on. Am I on the radio?
Oh, he's going all the way in with this bit. I like it. All right, goodbye. Not bad. I like it.
Hey guys, what's up? Last night on the Vice channel, I don't know if you know about it or saw it, but it was Too Soon, comedy after 9/11. It's a 2-hour special.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good, and I only watched an hour of it, but your boy Gilbert Gottfried was featured pretty prominently.
Oh, sure. Yeah, his
So
joke
I
at
think
the
it's worth a
roast.
watch.
Yeah, okay, good. Thanks. I'll check that out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was yeah. Thanks, bud.
Hello,
You loaded up, Dave?
Jared Carrabis.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jared.
Hello,
How are
Jared
you?
Carrabis there?
Oh, you want to talk to Jared?
I have a baseball question for Jared Carrabis.
I can handle it. Go ahead.
Is Jared Carrabis there?
He's not here, sadly. He's not.
Where is he?
It's baseball season. He's working. He's doing his shows.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Sorry. Well, they tried. Hello.
508.
Hello, Kirk, are you there?
I'm here.
Kirk, it's your old roommate, Abdul Sayak Masiman. How are you?
I don't. Wow. You don't sound. Well, it has been a long time. Hello, Adul. Adul Siwarang Siman. That is your last name. It has been almost 30 years, Adul. How are you?
I'm good. I want to let you know I forgive you for stealing my money.
Well, I
You
didn't.
make me very wealthy
I
man.
didn't. Well, I didn't really steal you, but okay. Yes, thank you.
But you make me very wealthy man.
In what way? How did I do that?
You know how at the time you jerk off
Mm-hmm.
a lot?
Oh no.
So
Yeah.
I collected all your rags.
Fuck.
And then I got a PhD in genomics.
Okay.
And I spent years trying to extract and replicate the Minihane DNA.
Shit.
And I have successfully done that.
Oh jeez.
Yes. See, I have opened sperm banks all over the world to help people conceive.
Why haven't I read
And
about
what I've
this?
done-
This is yeah.
Oh, no. It's very secret.
Oh, that's
So
smart.
help me
See,
read that.
that's smart. Yeah. What's great?
But I altered it just enough
Uh-huh.
that I can fix it. So soon I will take over the world. For example, you remember your old producer, Big Steve?
Sure, of course, yeah.
Well, he and his wife are having trouble having conception.
I don't know
So
about
they
that.
came to me.
Uh-huh.
Yes, no, it's true.
Okay, well, I
and of
believe you.
course, they want to see everything. And they wanted to see the Aryan book, of course, right?
Right.
That's what Steve on my Aryan stuff.
Okay, I think we've
So they
dragged
got
it out long
one.
enough.
All right.
It's
I didn't know where he was going.
a good start, and then you stumbled home, but that's okay. It's good to talk to a duel. I did not steal from. It's ridiculous.
416.
It's my favorite parody song, by the way.
Hey, is Chris there?
I am here.
He's here.
Hey, last week I called in and I made fun of your voice. I want to just formally apologize to you. So that was my bad, and I want to be a bigger person.
Wow, that's very big of you.
Magnanimous.
Yeah.
That's classy. Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
There you go.
I was waiting for it, but I didn't.
One or two more before Dave does his big wrap-up show, which everyone's looking forward to.
Hey, Kirk. Hey, Chris.
Hello.
This is, Mark Baker.
Oh,
good to talk to you again,
Wow,
Mark.
all
How are
right.
you?
Yeah, good. I thought you might want an update on how my show's going.
How's the reboot doing?
Sure, that's right. I forgot that you're working on a reboot, right?
Yeah. Well, Balky is out of the picture now. He's been ghosting me. I've decided to completely move on.
I think you need.
To
Okay.
completely
Okay. I feel like you need him for that, but all right.
Yeah, so I'm going to rework the script. It's no longer about my long-lost cousin.
Mm-hmm.
It's about my long-lost brother from another mother. So a completely different concept.
Okay.
And I've got a big role written for Meshach Taylor. It's going to be great.
Oh, for designing women.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Wow.
He's still around?
What do you mean?
Is he alive? I don't know.
I haven't reached out to him yet. I figured I'd get the script ready.
I don't think he is.
I don't know. Is he alive?
I
it's a
don't-
great talent. I mean, I can see why you're angling for Meshach for sure. He's also a mannequin, I believe, right?
He is a mannequin, yes.
There you go.
I believe he might even be mannequin, the sequel.
I believe you're right.
Is Mark still there, Dave, or no?
He is.
He expired
dead.
in 2014.
Oh no! Ooh.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, he died of cancer.
508.
Hey, Kirk, it's Bronson. How are you?
Hey, Bronson, what's up, buddy?
Not much.
That's what Billboard chart guy would call it.
I know. I like that guy. He's great.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all trying. What's up, Bronson? Go ahead.
The first question's for Kirk. I was wondering if you answered Chris's question from the other day about your favorite non-Springsteen album.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up.
I haven't given it much thought since. I still have a great answer. I don't have a great answer. It's not an album, non-Springsteen album that I consume a lot. There are obviously 10 million other songs, but there's no album where I'm like, and truthfully, I don't listen to a lot of Springsteen albums cover to cover, beginning to end.
So what do you listen to? You just throw it on I think me and you both have Apple Music, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you put on the essentials? You know what I mean? It's the best of kind of thing, or
for Bruce Springsteen?
No, but for other artists, I guess.
It's just songs that get in my head or something, or artists that I think about, and then I'll go spend a half hour or something.
Yeah, that's right. I throw on that like Bob Seger. I just threw on the essentials, and I was driving because.
Yeah, but see, like Seger for me, I'm a bigger fan than that. But I know what you're saying. Yeah, but I don't like the. I like to have a song in my. I don't know. Yeah. Go ahead. You have a question for Chris? You said.
Oh, I had a question for Dave actually.
Go for it.
Dave, I know I bug you like once a month, Dave, but can you just let me know what's the best way to start my own podcast?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Stupid.
You can call Craig.
It's a lie. Hello.
Yeah, Dave is a total loser. After the, this 29K debacle, just screwing up day after day, week after week, it's become clear Dave has a real punchable face. What do you think it is about Dave's face that's so punchable? Is it his druggy, droopy eyes, or his patchy facial hair, or
facial hair is a disaster? It is. Facial hair is bad. Get rid of the facial hair.
No, but I can't.
I'm like George Steinbrenner. I want to go.
I look like a baby with nothing. Like I look like a child.
How long does it take for that to grow?
It actually doesn't take long in this area.
Could you grow like a real beard? Or it look like really thin?
Wait, what do you mean by real beard?
Like a beard.
No, I can't grow in here. I can't at all. Yeah.
Steve Stricker.
Oh, hello, Captain Stricker. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm just having a lot of trouble understanding what that bumbling idiot Riggs was talking about on that podcast with you.
Well, Steve, I think he's frustrated. I think he wanted you to. I actually think he outlined it fairly well at times. He wanted some team chemistry. He doesn't think the picks you made are going to provide that. And he thinks Kevin Kisner would give that team that boost. I don't necessarily agree, but I think that's what I think he outlined it okay.
I mean, comparing it to a hockey team and blocking pucks and getting into the corner. I mean, this is golf we're talking about here.
Sure.
We're talking about team golf.
Sure. Okay. Well, you're as exciting as a real Steve Stricker. Maybe one more.
One more?
I don't want to end the week with Steve Stricker. I don't know.
402.
Hey, Kirk, Billboard chart guy here.
All right. Nice. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Let's go in the week.
We're waiting for you.
Let's end this call. Let's end this week. I have a very short quiz for you, and then a quick golf question, if I may.
Let me get to the all right. I guess you've earned the right to branch out a little bit, I suppose.
Just a little, I promise. I want you to give me the top 20, not top 10, top 20 songs. There are 5 of them from the Pretenders. Please go.
The 5 top 20 songs from the Pretenders?
Yes, sir.
What year was their first charting hit?
1980.
Okay, I'll go. They had one in the 90s or no? How many in the 90s?
Just one in the 90s.
That's I'll Stand By You, right?
Correct. Number 16 it went to.
Middle of the Road.
Number 19 in 83.
Trying to think of the obviously a few obvious ones. I'm just trying to think. Is there one that I'm not going to know or no? Was like a follow up
There might be one after Middle of the Road that you might have forgotten. But the 2 before Middle of the Road, you should have this in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, I'm going to get those. I'm just trying to think of this one that I don't know. What year was that?
That was 86, and it got to number 10.
What the hell? I mean, I know. I never know the name. What the hell's the name of that song? I'm not talking about that one, but what is it? I'm talking about. Oh, special, brass. No, what is it?
Brass in my pocket.
Brass in pocket.
Yeah. What number was that?
Yep. Number 14 in 1980.
Okay.
You got it.
Is that that was their first one?
That was the first one, yes.
Okay. What was it? One that went to. They have a top 10 hit that I might not know.
I believe so, yeah. I mean, I think you're going to know it once I say it, but you've probably forgotten it. Because when I did the research, I was like, oh, yes, I forgot about that one. But the other one is a number 5 hit from 1982.
I'm just thinking of the one from 80. I know that one. I'm just trying to think of the one from 80.
86.
86. I was kind of not super new at that time. 86. What's the one from 86?
Don't Get Me Wrong.
Oh, Don't Get Me. That's 86?
Yep.
I thought it was earlier than that.
Let me see that. Is that right? I'm sure you're right. Did I get the 10?
I am Billboard charts guy, you know.
I know, I understand that. I'm just looking. Single was released in okay. That he's right. God damn it.
You can't doubt Billboard charts guy.
All right, and then oh yeah, but I guess My City Was Gone, but that didn't chart that high, right?
No, it did not.
Yeah, so Back on the Chain Gang. That was 5?
That's it. Number 5. Yes, sir.
That one I knew. But yeah, jeez. Well, damn it. I should have remembered that. All right, go ahead. What's your golf question? Fuck.
Just a quick one regarding pairings. Just a scenario. Jordan Spieth is leading the Masters at 8 under, and there are 3 guys tied at -7. How is it decided who plays with Spieth?
It is who is in first, who gets in, who finishes first.
Okay.
So if you notice, like if some guy shot 65 that day or something, like was way back after the second round and shot 65 in the third round, he'd probably be ahead of the guys. You know what I'm saying? And then some guy shot 70.
Who's in the clubhouse first?
Who's in the clubhouse first? That order, yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Kirk. Have
All right,
a
I'll
good
talk to you
weekend.
next week. You too. The first call of the week on the Kirk Minihane Show. Michael Geary, David Cullinane, Justin Trudell is sort of here. Hello.
What an honor. What an honor. Hey, Kirk, you always say you're so antisocial and you have no friends. You ever make time for like a buddy's golf trip? You ever take a weekend?
Oh, that sounds so terrible.
With your friends, with like a Lace and the boys.
No, God, no. I'll go with Ryan. I'll go with my brother Ryan, or my brothers, but well, okay. So, all right. So, do you do these trips?
I do.
Okay.
We do it the weekend before Mother's Day every year, so
Okay.
moms and wives don't get pissed.
And
there's 24 of us.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's a
big
lot.
group.
That's
I'd
a lot.
rather. Do you have your own hotel room?
Hell yeah. We're in our 40s now, so
Okay,
we can do
good.
that. Back in the day, we did not. We've been doing this since 2002.
All right, where'd you go? Where'd you go last year?
Different course. Last year, we did Big Cedar Lodge down in the Ozarks.
Yep.
You might find that season 3 of the case down there. It's Banana Land.
Yes, I know. I know the course too. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yep.
It plays too long though. You got to play
That's not
6,000
good.
yards for.
That's
Pain
not good
Valley
for
or
me.
69.
I'm not a bomber. I'm fairways and that's it. I'd go. You know, what I like to go on golf. I like to go by myself. I was saying this on Foreplay. Thanks for the call and enjoy your trip next year. I hope to be invited. 4-1.
Hey, how's it going, Kirk?
Hey, great.
I'm a huge fan of the show.
Thank you.
I don't know if you heard about there was the big it was the Dead and Company. It's the John Mayer show was going on at the Xfinity Center last week.
Let's pretend for the sake of argument I don't know that.
All right. Well, these guys, big time hippies, they're always taking the psychedelics.
I'm aware of the.
A lot of these guys, they were staying up in the Boston area. Sunday after the concert, they made their way down to the M Street Beach, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's been a town ordinance or something that the local lifeguards are not allowed to help people acting erratic, etc. So there were a few guys, they were tripping on mushrooms, whatever. They were out there, they were having trouble in the
I don't
water.
care, Dave.
The
I
lifeguards helped them.
It's just a long story.
I don't care. Good morning.
Hey, listen. So we all know Dave's not going to be able to get this car sponsorship.
That's another thing that's annoying me too. I was listening to flipping around the other day. Oh, hold on. You'll get your chance. One of these movie podcasts. Our friend Amanda Dobbins, on The Big Picture, and she's doing a read for a fucking car.
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, but what automotive is big for Barstool right now, or they're trying to be? But what was the? Is
I
it
don't
Chevy?
know. I don't remember, Dave. Who the hell knows?
Yeah, there's another pretty big. I forget what Ringer podcast I listened to, but I was impressed with whatever.
I mean, it is time to get Kirk Minihane. I mean, we'll sell cars.
Oh,
right?
we definitely will sell cars.
So how's that going, Dave?
I've made a couple calls, but the problem is I've called regional. I can't get to national. I think that's big agency business right there. Yeah. I'm not. I gotta.
Well, you start small and we work up. We work our way up. We prove our mettle.
All right.
Yeah, I heard you on Friday mention you hate Ernie Bach.
Yes.
Would you care to know an event that they were doing with Greg Hill up until like 2 years ago?
The Bacchini event?
Yes, that I had to work every year that I was there.
They're not doing that anymore, huh?
No, but they did it. I mean, hey, I give them credit. They held out.
They did. Yeah, he's just everything I dislike.
Yeah, he seems like
just
he had a fucking robe with a samurai sword on.
Go away.
He has he used to have like a rock and roll museum in the town over from me or something. People used to tell me to go to.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, he loves that stuff. All right. What's your point, buddy?
Well, so listen, I've got an opportunity for you. I may be able to help you in the vehicle department. Okay. I'm calling on behalf of a gentleman his English isn't great, but he wanted to let me let you know that I've got a vehicle, slight damage.
I think I know where this is going,
from an accident caused by a man who didn't have his blinker on, apparently.
The blinker
when he struck this gentleman's vehicle on the highway.
Blinker was on. Hello.
Oh, I'm here. I'm just trying to. See if you're interested.
Well, as a person. Oh, okay. Goodbye. I thought there was going to be a bit there.
603.
All right, Dave. I don't know if you ever played any sports in high school, but could you take Kirk Minihane in one-on-one in any sport?
Could I take Kirk? I played hockey.
Definitely beat me in whatever hockey.
Yeah, I don't think hockey.
I cannot.
I actually think I don't think you're that good at basketball anymore. So what could we do 21 or?
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna do 1-on-1. That's corny. I don't.
Game of horse.
What do you mean it's corny?
Well, it's just strange to do.
Horse isn't. Hello.
617.
One or two more. Mike's a busy man.
What's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet?
I beg your pardon?
What's the pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet?
What is it?
You don't have any guesses?
What is it?
What do you think? I'm asking you.
I don't know. What is it?
Justin, do you know?
Tell us now or we're hanging up on you.
Come on, it's a joke. I need to kick it off here. What's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet?
We're not guessing. Shut up. Justin, shut the fuck up.
No one knows? No one has a guess?
Nope.
No idea.
Nope.
No, you guys are a buzzkill.
What is it?
Come on. Cullinate, I know you like...
I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know what you're talking
about.
What
is it?
If you think you know, say it.
I don't know.
None of us know. No one knows.
What is it?
No one knows. There's 26 options. You can't guess?
Nope.
No.
Just tell us.
No clue.
I refuse. No, forget it.
Goodbye. I don't care. I'm not going to fucking guess.
Not playing your games.
Dance for that asshole.
There we go. 617.
Anyone checked in down at Barstool HQ this morning? How's everyone doing after Dave went after AOC last night? They must be weeping in the aisles down there.
I don't know. Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah.
Mike?
Yo.
Hello, Mike?
He's here.
You think this is a joke? How do you live with yourself? I've been following More on Money for a year, and now it's just done.
What do you mean?
That's it? I'm in the red, man. My family's on the street following everything you've been saying.
Well, sir, I always say it's not financial advice. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to do your own research.
Everyone knows that's BS. I trusted you, and that's it.
He's an entertainer. He's an entertainer.
Yes, it's for education and entertainment purposes only.
You tell us to invest in uranium commodities and horse tranquilizer companies, and that's it? We're in the red? There's no more on money. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm sorry,
sir.
Well,
I've made a few bucks. I'm sorry if you...
508. Hello. You're on the Kirk Minihane Show.
Hey, Kirk. It's Bernie Madoff.
Bernie, how are you?
Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm fine, thank you. You're dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Some may say that.
Okay, yeah, right. I forgot you were dead.
He's not even sure.
Yes.
Curious, want to get your opinion on the book, The Big Short.
On the book and on the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Adam McKay fan.
No, you don't like that he's gone serious now?
Yeah, it's just so like obvious and biased. It's just a little tiring for me.
I don't mind him. I am happy that Bo Burnham dropped out of playing Larry Bird because I didn't want to see what that would look like.
I don't even want to. I would never watch that. I mentally could not be able to do that. Actually, call Bernie.
Bernie, a big fan of
740.
What's that?
Bernie Madoff's a big fan of Moore.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Hey, Kirk, got a question for you.
Sure.
Are you taking criticisms right now?
1 out of 10. How strong is the criticism?
4 to 5.
All right, drop it down to a 2, and I will allow it.
Tread lightly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So recently, you've been complaining about lack of input from the fans.
Yeah, but not lately. Not the last few weeks. I haven't. That's not accurate.
Yeah. Well, okay. It was maybe 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
But the thing that I enjoy a lot of the callers, especially the goofy ones that are imitating people.
Mm-hmm.
But you cut them off so quickly nowadays, and I think that.
All right, we're all set. Cut this guy
you might be.
Yeah. Goodbye.
But that was his whole. Don't you understand?
No, I can't handle it. That's too strong for me. I can't handle that. I can't handle that level of anger. He's a very angry guy.
That's a creative criticism. That's a tough one.
I can't handle the fact that the callers aren't great, but I enjoy the callers. And like I said, I think I said this at Sacco. I mean, you know when I'm done. When I say let's take some calls, I've checked out.
857.
Boys, hola. Was wondering if you saw Jerry's rewritten Twitter bio by any chance.
Ooh, I'm gonna look at.
Looks like Carano.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Jerry's personal or the
There's
show?
a lot of Carano vocabulary in there that I don't know if Jerry knows what that word is.
Oh boy.
Show account or Jerry's
personal.
Jerry Callahan
Host,
personal account.
Host at the Callahan show. This
Equal
one,
opportunity iconoclast.
right?
Shouting back at the mob since 1989.
1989.
Oh, as a writer. Still think 4 is
Yeah,
a
I
little.
wasn't
Still
sure
think
if
4 is a
I
little
don't
young to
know.
transition. He's not afraid. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's fine.
I had to Google what iconoclast meant, but
That's what he's in the kind of, unless a company pays him a lot of money, but that's okay.
401.
Yo, guys, friggin' Rico Bosco, he is absolutely unhinged.
I'm worried.
Talking about
It's a wild man.
the trivia yesterday.
I'm worried.
But you know what though? He almost feeds on it. Like you have to feed him this before every week so that he does well in the trivia, or else he doesn't do a fucking thing. It's like he loves it. He lives and dies by it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out as a thank you as a leader of this team. I think I figured out how to handle Pat. Rico's a tough one. Rico, I'd like to be Parcells like he was with Lawrence Taylor, but Rico doesn't produce. I'm Lawrence Taylor.
603.
603, the great state of New Hampshire.
Hey, I have a question for the real estate mogul Dave Colonnade.
Thank you. Yes.
What kind of building weighs the least?
What kind of building weighs the least? I don't
A
know.
lighthouse.
It's not bad.
That's not a bad one.
Not bad.
That's not a bad one. I like that. I wish I knew the answer to that.
Hey guys, how you doing today? So I'm at work and I had to.
I'm doing
out
fine,
because-
thank you. I'm doing fine. You pause after you. If you care, you pause and I respond. Or do you not care?
No, I really do care.
Okay, I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm doing fine. Yeah, we're having a nice show. Nice tribute to Norm Macdonald.
That's good. That's good. Well, I was listening to I'm 20 minutes into a pretty lackluster. I mean, not lackluster in spirit, but from
Production.
Blind Mike.
Production
Yes.
perspective, yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah.
talked about it.
Okay, just one point, Mike.
Yes.
And you're not Johnny Carson yourself. But is Craig a fucking idiot? Like, is he stupid?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, why do you
I mean,
ask?
I had to get up and
I mean,
walk
you're-
out because and call you guys because I'm sitting there listening to it, and he says, "Well, he was really great on SNL."
I don't know if I caught that.
I think I caught that last.
Wow,
He was great on SNL.
Boy, how do you find that nugget? Boy, you really dug into Norm's career, huh?
We went to the bullpen.
All right, thanks for the
Chris,
call, buddy.
Quantum Week Chris came on.
Did he know who he was?
Chris has no use for Craig either. There was Craig brought up some point, and I just remember Chris yeah, okay.
He's not a fan
dismissing
or
him.
something?
Craig?
Yeah.
No, I think he is.
Oh.
I think he's just a simple guy.
315.
Echo boy, how are you today?
What's that? Sorry?
I said, how are you today? You ready to do some dickering when you get up to Madawaska?
All right, goodbye. So, I mean, maybe the caller's right. I have patience for
Dipping, he
this.
says?
Dicking?
I don't even know.
Oh.
But sure, yeah. I'm
Could've
in
been a
for
threat.
it. I'm in for it.
215.
Hey, Kirk.
Hello.
Congrats on the big win.
Thank you.
I have a quick joke for you, if you don't mind.
Sure.
What's the one similarity and one difference between a drunk college kid and Dave Cole?
What's the one similarity and one difference between a drunk college kid and Dave Cullinane?
So, one similarity is they both will do anything it takes to get noticed by Barstool. And the one difference is you actually know what the drunk kid is talking about half the time.
It was a tremendous joke.
I don't even get it.
I get it.
You don't get it?
no, but like the
he's one of those esoteric comedians who kind of goes over your,
too deep.
kind of goes over your head.
Yeah.
Hello. Jesus.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
This is Matthew from New Hampshire.
Hello, Matthew. How are you?
Hi, guys.
How's it going, Matt?
Hey, Kirky.
Hello.
Hi. So,
Again,
I'm a
hello.
nurse, and I wanted to share a story about me and my coworker, Jerry.
You're a nurse, you said.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So
Tell
Jerry and
tell the tale. Go ahead.
So I took my needle, and I injected it into Jerry, and then he took his and injected it into me. And a quick story about the vaccines. We're giving them out in Maine at the local pickle park.
Oh,
Yes.
Wonderful. That's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Great.
And one more story, if
Sure.
you don't mind.
No, it's fine.
We had a patient who was on the fence about getting his vaccine. His name was Steve.
Oh, twist. Spare Mike, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
So he was like one of these quasi-conservatives, and he was a little shy about getting it. So we did it in the closet. That's right.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, man.
I'm getting aroused again. This is just incredible.
508.
Hello, Kirk. This is Borat Sagadiev.
It's who?
Whom?
Kirk.
Oh, it's Borat.
This is Borat.
Oh, Borat. Oh, how are you?
Jesus.
My country of Kazakhstan wishes to fund another film, and I call Kirk Minihane show because I want to hire some of your talent.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, let's talk business, Borat.
Kazakhstan want to make American fuck film.
Okay.
And Boston.com morning show is #2 show in Kazakhstan.
I didn't know
and
that.
we want to we want to hire your David Cullinane to direct film.
Sure. Well, I mean, I'm not going to speak for Dave, but we're willing to negotiate.
He did fantastic show with 2 lesbian women, that #2 show in all of Kazakhstan.
I don't know if they were both women, but okay, yeah, you may be right. Yeah.
Also,
It's funny to Borat too.
Kirk, we having trouble recruiting women to be in fuck film.
Sure, I can
but
see that.
I understand that you're no eyesight Mike. He have a very loose and hairy bunghole that very close to an American pussy.
Mike.
And we're hoping to use him in fuck film as well.
Well, what kind of money are we talking about here?
How many dollars a month?
Country of Kazakhstan is willing to put 50 million Kazakhstani tiegan.
Oh,
no, I think that's
sounds like I'll
sold.
take it.
He's done. It's in. He's in. Borat, congratulations. He will be in your film. Thank you for coming.
Oh, wait, Kirk, I have a confession to make.
Sure.
Your producer, Dave Cullinane, called me and say, Borat, you must call show because I in danger of losing job. And if you not call show and tell Kirk you want to hire me, I fuck your ass.
Okay, quit while you're ahead, Borat.
That was good for a while.
Hello.
Yeah, Kirk, I was wondering if your OCD's been acting up now that you have an odd number of dummies in the studio every day.
This son of a bitch. Taking shots at my real estate page.
Wow, one second, Siggy. We'll give you some time here. KFC, breaking news 12 minutes ago. No YouTube show today. Because today's episode of Kevin Clancy's show, because we received a community strike for fights punching me in the dick. We are fighting it, but for now, no new videos. It's obviously bullshit, all capital letters, of all people that has the nerve to give a strike for a nutshot video. That's what YouTube was built off. It's actually a good point.
It'd be great if like that was the catalyst for some big First Amendment movement. Feidelberg punching Kevin in the dick.
That's unbelievable. God, I'm sorry to see that. I know how much that means to Kevin. Jesus. So go ahead, Ziggy. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, maybe you covered it today, but I was wondering if Justin was going to give his explanation for why he hired a caterer 350 miles away.
Oh, sure. Go ahead, Justin.
Because I know that really perplexed you, Kirk, when he was out.
That's
so
fair.
really
Thank you, Ziggy. Yes, go ahead, Justin.
Well, when he was originally iffy about doing Madawaska, I told him that we do multiple events up in Maine and that he would have availability to also do the event in Saco. And he said he would think about it, and then he got back to me and said he'd be able to do it. So,
any other questions for him, Ziggy? It's
well, I mean, to put it in
obviously
terms,
a horrific answer.
To put it,
I mean,
yeah. I mean, to put it in terms, maybe he can understand. It'd be like having a live show in Tatooine and getting a caterer from Alderaan or something. Maine is a pretty big state, Justin. So, anyway.
Anything else for him?
Kurt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Not for him, but for you. I'm just wondering how your nerves are for the Van Zandt interview Friday.
I'm okay. I'm at like a 6 out of 10. I have the book virtually done.
You'd be nervous for something like that?
Well, I'm excited. Nervous.
Do you have any icebreakers or your first joke to get it off?
I don't know if it'll be a first joke necessarily, but I'll tell you what. Like I get nervous. Like when that Bruce question came up, like I get nervous for that because I'm like, what if I don't know it? That's the only question I care about in the whole trivia. Yeah. So thank you, Ziggy. So I do get. I actually get tense for that. Thanks for the call.
518.
Hello. I did some sleuthing, and I know there's a lot of blame to go around for the 29K fiasco, but I think we know who's to blame for this.
Go ahead.
You guessed it, Frank Stallone.
All right, that's a good norm one. I got you. All right, okay. Well, we'll end where we began. How's that?
617.
Kirk, do you have that post-coitus feel or look after the interview?
I haven't done the interview yet. It'd be pre.
Ooh, it's pre. Ooh.
Yes. So Dave's. Yeah, we got. I'm excited. I'm excited to have a conversation. I think, I've always in my life imagined that Bruce and I would be talking, and every once in a while, if I'm in the car, like driving and pretending I'm talking to Bruce, sometimes I do pretend Stevie's in the back seat, and we kind of joke around about how Stevie's like not allowed to talk as much. But now I'm going to treat him with almost Bruce level respect.
I think he's in the front seat. Okay, well, I was wondering if you're up for a kind of a game this morning. If you'd be
it'd be nice to play one game this morning. The last game we played was not in the game so much.
It was an exercise.
It was an activity.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an activity.
Go ahead.
This is kind of an activity. So I'm a man of a certain age, but there's certain strengths that I have, and one of them is that I have a very strong stream.
Oh,
and
much stronger
I'd like
than mine.
to know if you. I don't know about that. So I'm willing. I think I'm ready. I've been drinking all morning.
Okay.
I'm willing to put on speakerphone and have you tell me when I should cut the stream and then restart.
Okay, I never know with you though if it's
almost
some
like superhuman.
some sound drop or something.
No, I know. There's no way I can prove.
So your
to
bladder
you
bladder is full right now.
Pretty much. I think I could start.
What have you consumed?
So I just had probably 16 ounces of Snapple iced tea.
Okay.
And I am not a coffee drinker, but I went and got a 20-ounce decaf this morning because I'm an old man. And I drank that.
Okay. I mean, if you're willing to do it, I suppose we should definitely do this. Don't you think?
It sounds like a great idea.
Go
ahead, Tim.
Let me put it on speaker. All right, I think I can go. All right, I got to get the phone down, and if I drop this in, I'm going to be pissed. Hang on. So you yell out when I should
Where's
stop.
your family? Okay.
Well, 2 of them are homesick, and the others are...
Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Important things. Okay.
Go ahead. We have a timer, Dave? Or
Right,
I'm
here we
going
go.
for it, yeah. Go.
All right. Hang on.
I'm waiting, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Go.
Tell me when to stop.
Go.
Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to cut it off. Come on.
All right. You're done. Goodbye.
I'm almost done.
Goodbye. Okay. Idiot. Oh, Jesus.
401.
Hey, Kirk, how's it going?
It's going.
One of the most memorable things I remember from the old show was the episode where Chris came out and he was talking about his drinking and everything. And I know you've talked a bit about, with John at the end of the time together doing the radio, you could sort of see it in him in the mornings. And I just wondering, I mean, Chris almost killed himself drinking gin. Did you ever have an idea of what was going on with him? You spent a lot of time with him. You're
Curtis?
on the road, but like everyone, yeah.
No, God, no. We said this. Like I always say like the problem with us is that's how we were introduced to Curtis. I just thought he was a moron who couldn't speak. There was no. I know people don't believe us, but these people listen to the show every day too. They heard the same voice. Where the mistake was for me was like when he came back and he was totally thin and articulate, and then like I should have, Well, I mean, far more though. Like I should have then said, "This is strange. Like it's okay. He lost a shitload of weight. That's great, but why is his voice different?" And I think I did say your voice is different, but I never put that together ever. And I remember we were at a remote somewhere that day when he did it. I forget where we were. The golf tournament or something, I want to say. And we were driving. We stayed there the night before. Yes, it was at Mohegan or something. I remember I was driving there at like 5 a.m. from the hotel to the course, and Curtis called me. He's like, "There's something really important I want to tell you." He said, "Do you think I should save it for the show?" And I said, 1 out of 10, what is it? He said, it's a 10. I said, "You should save it for the show." And we pulled in, and he told us, and Jerry and I were both like, "Holy fuck!" He had told Mutt previously, but yeah, I mean, I felt terrible that we hadn't known before. For sure, I felt bad. Now I hope he falls off the wagon. But back then, yeah, it was bizarre.
All right, well, great. Thanks, Kirk. I was just was curious about that.
Well, you got your answer. Goodbye.
781.
Hey, Skip, it's Rico and Method. How are you doing?
Hey, Skay. Hey, Rico. How you doing, pal?
Good, buddy. We need a big bounce back week. I got 3 games for you. You ready?
Yes. I'm nervous, but I wasn't happy with my performance last week. But go ahead, give me a couple of games.
All right. We got Michigan State and the Spartans going to Miami, getting 6.5.
Now, as we both know, I made some real ZD against Miami a couple weeks ago, if you recall that.
You did. You did. That was the lock.
I'm not ready to lock that in just yet. I like what Miami's doing. I like my friend Bernie Kosar, but I'm not going to pick that one yet. Go ahead. Give me 2 more.
All right. We got Auburn going to they're going to Penn State. They're getting 5 on the road. It's a whiteout game. How do you feel about that one?
Not there. All
right. And then the last one, Bama going to the Swamp, giving 14.5 to Florida.
I mean, I've rolled here so far with Alabama, right?
Yep, roll tide.
Let's see here.
Let's go, Skay.
Whoa. One second.
It's locked.
You hear that right there?
I heard it.
I just looked up locked on YouTube and got lock sound right there. That is my lock of the week. I am rolling with Bama. That is a gift. 14? Did you say 14.5?
14.5.
So they're favored by 14.5 in Florida.
Yep, Dan Mullen, 2-20 against teams that finish in the top 10.
I will call this game. They should be retiring Aaron Hernandez's number at halftime because this is going to be a murder in Gainesville by my guys. Do you understand me? Alabama 126, Florida 2. That's it. Roll it, lock it up, done. You heard the sound. I don't play the sound unless I'm dead serious. Alabama, lock of the week. We're done. Goodbye. Lock it, load it up. Thank you. What was that, Kirk?
401.
Why wasn't I born handsome instead of rich? This Montesanti kid's got his head up his ass. This is a great gladiator movie. Look at Kirk Douglas's fucking hair. They didn't have flat tops in ancient Rome.
I hope we'll hear from Silvio today, but it seemed more appropriate. But okay, go ahead.
Whoa. Don't kiss me. How many cocks you suck tonight?
Jesus.
Baby, I'm busy. I got to work. How else am I going to take care of you when you're like 9 months pregnant? We'll get a little house. If it's a boy, we'll name him after me. If it's a girl, we'll name it Tracy after you. That way she can grow up to be a cocksucking slob, just like her mother.
Oh, Ralph. Why do you act this way?
All this over some dead hooah. I was with my Gumar all night. I can't get any sleep over there. Bro, with the grief. It's incessant. Tell that midget not to be shy with the whip.
All right, goodbye, Ralph.
One of the good guys in TV.
What a great character. What a blast that character was in that show. Jesus. 508.
Hi there, Kirk. It's O.J. Simpson.
Uh-huh.
Kirk, I was wondering, I went to the Xfinity Center the other night and saw the Black Crows. It was a bitch to get out of that place. Do you have any recommendations on how to exit that venue, maybe perhaps quicker?
All right, OJ, I have the answers for you, buddy. Sorry.
508.
I think he did.
Calling in.
Yes.
Calling in now?
He's right here.
Hey, you fucking suck.
Oh, God. Thank you. Anything else? Oh, all right.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
413.
Hey, Kirk, Fred Couples here.
Wow, this is my favorite golfer of all time. My favorite golfer.
Wow. Big week.
Calling in, ask me anything. Well, he's an assistant captain. He's not playing, Dave, as you know. He's now 61.
I do know.
Fred, your birthday's coming up. October 3rd, 1959, you were born.
Yep.
Tom
Very
and Violet
excited.
Couples were your parents. Both dead.
Yep. Great people. Yep, both dead. So, as you know, big
Book Fred
week for
Couples,
me
would you,
this week.
Dave? On it. Thank you. I would like that, actually. What's that?
So big week for me this week, and with all the prima donnas on the team,
Right.
wanted to know your input on some potential, Friday morning pairings.
Great question. I don't know. Here's the situation. I think for you and Captain Stricker, the real thing is the DeChambeau situation. I don't know. I don't think you can play him in foursomes. I don't think you can play him alternate shot, and then I don't know who you play him with in the four ball. He's the real issue. I think you put almost. I know Koepka and DJ hate each other. But you could put Morikawa with Schauffele. You could put Cantlay with, whatever, Dustin Johnson. You could put Scotty Scheffler with Harris English. I just don't know who Bryson's going to play with, Freddie. I mean, you would know better than me.
Yeah, from the practice rounds this morning, he was with Scotty Scheffler.
Bryson was? Yeah, I could see that. That makes sense, especially if they play four ball together. That would not surprise me.
Yep, exactly. Well, appreciate the input and the early happy birthday.
Thanks, Freddie. Good luck, buddy.
860.
Hey, guys. Kirk, with the Ryder Cup coming up, I heard you were just talking about it. I think the first time the Ryder Cup was played in 1927 was at the Worcester
Country Club. Yep.
Oh, wow. I was wondering if you played that course and if you played any of the other.
Not only have I played the Worcester Country Club, I will tell you this. I played there in a match in prep school, and I cheated like a madman in that match. Very improper. Not what Samuel Ryder had in mind when he had the Ryder Cup. We played, I forget who I was paired with. We played two kids who were total fucking assholes. They were cheating their dicks off. So after like 5 or 6 holes, I was like, fuck this. Somebody hit my guy I was playing with, we both hit balls way out in the right. There was like the woods and shit over there. My ball was totally gone. And those two kids were cheating their balls off. They were on the other side. And I looked over, they didn't see me with my bag, and I chucked a ball like right to like a nice lie right in the rough. And I was like, oh no, we're good. And I made a par from there. I think we won the hole and won the match.
That's great. Did you ever play, I think in 97, I think the Ryder Cup was near Rochester. Did you ever play?
No, 95, the Ryder Cup was at Oak Hill. 97, the Ryder Cup was in Valderrama, when Seve was captain. I have not played there, no. I played the K Club in Ireland where it was. My dad and I played there. In the country club, I've played that. But that's it, I think. I think so, yeah.
That's great. Thanks. Looking forward to the Cup this weekend.
617. Not bad.
Oh, yep. Oh, just in time. What's up?
Hey, just curious, did you catch any of the Peyton Manning, Eli feed on Monday Night Football?
No.
So on ESPN2, they do a lot.
No, I've seen it. Yeah, everyone's blowing them. I've seen that. Yeah.
Well, I just thought it was interesting because I thought that's kind of how you always talked about. You know,
that's exactly right.
Sox games should be done.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
And you know, other than the guests kind of suck. Like Gronk was horrible.
I can only imagine.
But listening to those guys talk about the scheme and stuff, it's actually kind of a different.
That's all I ever. Yeah, I'm glad. I actually heard Simmons talk about this with Brian Curtis. I was listening to some of it, and I was the other day, last week after the first time, because we got people like the station and like Chad Finn were jumping all over us. And my point was not that you make the broadcast into a talk show, but it's not so regimented where it's just two guys who know the sport, are bullshitting, who have good chemistry. and the game's going on. You're commenting as it's going on, especially on TV. You don't need fucking down and distance. And you don't need that. Like Jim Nance is not needed in that game. He's not. Tony Romo could do the game with Peyton Manning. It'd be fine.
And they were, and it was interesting because Peyton he would shit on the players. Like he'd come right out and say, "I can't believe they'd make that."
Well, that's
throw. I
good.
can't believe
That's
they'd do
good.
that defense." It was a good take. It was a good take.
All right, good. Well, thank you. Yes.
Thanks.
Right again.
617.
Is it me?
Yep, I think so.
Kirk, perfect timing. You just brought me up. Chad Finn here. How are you?
Chad, how are you?
Wow.
I'm doing well. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye. I'm currently working on a piece. The most talentless, boring people ever in the history of Boston radio.
Jesus, good
and
luck.
As I'm going through my research, turns out you worked with most of them.
Well, maybe.
Not only did you work with them, they were successful when they worked with you.
Go ahead.
So I'm curious, out of the Steve Robinsons, the Blind Mikes, the Mike Manansky, the Gary Tangways, who do you think was your best piece of work, pulling from boredom and obscurity to stardom?
There's not even a question in my mind. I knew this guy from being friends with him when we did weekends before I brought him on the Kirk and Callahan show and made him who he was. Mike Manansky is my greatest work. He was, it's weird. He's gone back. It's like Awakenings. He started out like De Niro as a zombie. Then, like when I was working on the Kirk Callahan, that's when De Niro was back to life and had that, the drugs and was running around.
Yes.
And now he's back at where he was at the end. He's like, his mom combs his hair and he's staring straight ahead. It's sad, but he's the greatest. I love him more than anybody I've ever worked with. I'm much the greatest guy. I don't miss working at EI. I don't miss working with Jerry really anymore. I actually miss working with Mutt. We talk a lot. We talked yesterday. He had thoughts on Sunday's show. But I do miss Mutt a lot. And Mutt, I think would be great in this format. Honestly,
Mutt would be a great hire to work with you, but then also be able to do gambling stuff for Barstool.
Well, that's what I'd like to see him do, because that's what he cares about. Not working with me, but I'm saying, I'd like him to leave, but it's hard. He's making a nice living, and he's got a family. But I'd like to see him wind up here doing gambling stuff. Yep, I don't think that's going to happen because he's I don't know.
In honor of Mutt, I'll drink to that. Thanks,
all right, there
Kirk.
you go. Thanks.
402.
Kirk, good morning. Billboard charts guy.
All right. Jeez, after last week's disaster. Not being able to get you on. I'm blaming Cullen.
Oh,
you say
right,
Cullen
yeah.
did a good job, Chris.
Yeah, that's right. That was a
You didn't
bad
mention
job.
that.
That was a misstep.
Yep.
Ooh, I got
Were you ready for that
golf
day,
updates
Billboard
for
charts?
Thursday. Sorry, golf updates here.
Yeah, I was ready, and I got gonged.
I apologize.
All right, what's going on, Billboard charts guy?
Well, because of that misstep on your team's part, Kirk,
Mhm.
I'm going to throw the hammer down on you here.
Oh shit!
I want you to give me the 12. So get your pen and paper out.
12.
Top 10 songs.
Uh-huh.
Huey Lewis in the News.
12 top 10 songs from.
This is Colleen's fault. This is Colleen's fault.
All right, 12 top 10 songs from Huey Lewis in the News. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I will go with their first top 10 song. I believe the first top 10 song is "Do You Believe in Love."
Number 7 in 1982. You were correct.
I'll then go later. I'll go to a weird number one song you almost never hear, "Jacob's Ladder."
Number 1 in 87. Very good.
If This Is It.
Number 6 in 84.
"I Want a New Drug."
Number 6 in 84.
"Power of Love," number 1, right? I think the
In
first number
85,
1,
yes.
I think.
Yes, sir.
"Harder Rock and Roll."
Also number 6 in 84. 3 number 6 top 10s in 84.
Did I say "Stuck With You"?
You did not. That's number 1 in 86.
How many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You've given me 7. You got 5 more.
5 left. Okay. All right. Let me think. What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm doing "Stuck With You" in my head. There's another one. Isn't there like another one from that Jacob's Ladder album that was like a random top 10 that's not that well known, or no?
There were 2 more from 1987. One a little more well known than the other. But
There's one I know. There's one I'm trying to think of this one I don't remember.
I think I have his latest one for you if you want some help.
His latest top 10?
I think.
What's that?
It's a cover.
What, Cruisin'?
Yeah.
That was not the top 10 song.
Oh, it has to be.
No, it was not.
That was a monster.
No, sir.
Oh, fuck.
It was not.
Really?
I think they were all in the 80s, right? Or no? Was it one in the 90s or no?
Yeah, no. The latest is 1988,
right?
And you're missing one from 83.
One from 80, but not from sports though, right? Or is it?
I believe it is from sports.
You got it, Chris, or no?
No.
I mean,
5 left. Sports. Let me just think.
Now let me double check. Now you're making me question myself. Hold on.
Wait, what years do you believe in love is 82? You're saying? What year was Cruisin', Dave?
Yes.
It's got to be mid 90s, right?
Yeah, it's from that terrible movie, wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow was on that.
Oh, the karaoke movie?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that's not a top 10 song. I'm just seeing what year do you believe in love is. 82, you're right. All right, so we have one from 80, one left from 88.
One from 88, 2 from 87, 1 from 86, and 1 from 83.
I feel like I'm forgetting like a monster one.
You are.
All right, give me a second. I'll get it.
Yeah, I'm here.
I feel like I'm alone here, guys. I don't know.
I know, I'm sorry. The two that I had in my... You said...
Oh, I'm forgetting one that was very, very famous lawsuit, correct? Billboard charts guy?
Oh.
Do you know that or no?
I did not know that.
I want a new drug.
Ghostbusters.
Was Ghostbusters.
You had given me that one, unfortunately.
Oh, I did? I said I want a new drug?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yes.
Was Walking on a Thin Line a top 10 song or no?
No.
What am I forgetting from sports? Those are both from sports. What am I forgetting from sports? Shit. All right, give me a hint because I don't even bother me. I said the Hard Rock and Roll, right? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
That one of the words in the song you just mentioned.
Heart and
is in the
Soul.
title
Heart and
of
Soul.
the-
Heart and Soul, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
good
Number
song.
8 and 83.
I like that song. I like Huey Lewis. You know that? I
Me too.
They're a good band. I can't believe I'm forgetting 4 top 10 hits from Huey Lewis. That's bad. I know knowing 8 or 7.5 is okay, but
It's pretty good. Better than me.
yeah, 83.
Let me give you a hint on the 86 one, if I may.
Okay, yeah.
The video was one of the most annoying videos of all time. Just right up there with Land of Confusion.
Really? I don't know if I remember it. I
Very
remember.
annoying.
Which one was the one on the beach? Is that If This Is It?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but
The heads in the 86. Give me one more hint in the 86 one.
It went to number 3.
Uh-huh.
What can I say? I mean, if you think of Huey Lewis, I mean, this is really.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be pissed off that I don't remember it. That's from 4?
That is from 4, yes.
We said Stuck With You. That's from 4.
Said The Power of Love, right?
Power of Love is from the
Back to the
Future. Jacob's Ladder, is
You're
that from?
missing? Jacob's Ladder is also from 4.
Give me a second. Give me a
Actually,
second.
I'll tell you
Give me a
this.
second. I'm gonna think about Patrick Bateman here for a second. Give me a minute.
Hmm?
For American Psycho. I don't think was Hip to Be Square a top 10 song or no? No, right? Was it? It was.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Number 6.
All right.
Number
Okay.
3
Okay.
in 86.
Okay. All right. And I don't know the last one's in the 88. Which one's that?
Well, there's 2 more from 4.
There
that
is?
made the top 10.
Oh, what's that one? I'm hearing it, and you're gonna get it. You hear that?
No, I'm not gonna. It doesn't sound like anything. Stop doing that. I'll fire you. How many do I have?
Baby, something baby.
Baby.
Did you say it?
Yeah, you're getting warm, Dave.
All right, Dave, keep going. Keep going, Dave.
I'm trying to do it in my head. Doing it all for my baby.
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Nice, Dave.
Thank
Good
you.
job,
Number
Dave.
6 in 87.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. So I'm like one left.
One more from that album.
I don't know. What is it? Give it to me.
It's I Know What I Like.
Oh, see, I don't remember that song.
Number
I, mean,
9
I know it, but yeah, I wouldn't. Okay, there you go. Well, we did okay, Billboard Charts guy. Oh, good.
You did okay.
Yeah, and just to close the loop, Kirk, if I may.
Of course.
Perfect World, number 3 in 88.
Oh, see, I don't remember.
That was his last top 10 single.
There you go. All right, we'll talk to you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, 401.
Doing it all.
Movie question and a band question. I've never heard you talk about REM, which is arguably
Hate them. Hate them.
one of the
Hate
great
them.
bands.
Hate them. Hate them.
No,
Hate
no,
fucking Michael Stipe's voice. Hate them.
REM's
Hate
good.
them. Hate them. Like the
Even the early
B-52s who I
stuff and
hate.
the early-
Hate. I'm sure they're a great band. I'm sure they're a great band. I hate them. I hate this. I hate his voice.
Movie question.
Mm-hmm.
One of the weirder title characters. This is probably fairly easy for you. Cole Trickle. What movie?
I mean, come on. What the fuck are we talking?
Grow up.
First of all, I'm friends with the guy who played him, so I don't think I'm not even gonna. Don't embarrass me with fucking Tom Cruise questions, okay? Go away. That's what year Days of Thunder was released. Get the fucking leave me alone. It's embarrassing.
339.
Kirk, I saw a quick clip on Twitter, but could you go ahead and confirm your 5K time from Sunday?
22:50, maybe? Does that sound right or no?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I had you at around 23.
No. Nope. Don't do that. That's not true. I finished before 23. That's inaccurate.
In any event, you're like a runner, right? A little underwhelming. I was a little surprised. I was
Fucking
expecting maybe,
46
7
years
minutes.
old. I fucking did it like 720 miles. What do you want me to do? It's uphill the first mile.
Yeah, but you're a runner. Like you're a running guy.
I'm not like a speed running guy. I'm a fucking plodder. I've never claimed to be a fast runner ever.
So what was Jerry's time? So that's something compared to
28.
Although he's older, I know that.
28.
Okay,
it's 2 minutes a mile. Fucking slower.
He's also like 65 now.
That's true. It's fair. I would take sub 8 minutes. I was very happy. The first mile was dead uphill, so I was pretty pleased with my time.
I think we could. There's room for improvement.
I'm good. I'm good.
For the next one now.
I'm good. No room for improvement. No. It's only gonna get worse from here on, my man.
908.
He's calling. He hung up on the guy.
Hello, Kirk.
I thought you were done.
Yeah, I was. Hello.
Hi, Kirk. This is Ben Robinson calling.
Jeez, Ben, it's been a while. How are you?
I'm doing okay. No contentious call this week. I actually was hoping for some help.
I'll try.
Are you aware of Operation Pineapple Express that happened over the last few weeks?
Well, fill me in on it, Ben.
Basically, just some Marines actually did a covert operation to get Americans out of the Middle East.
Oh, yeah, sure,
without
sure.
authorization.
Sure, yes.
Yes. So in regards to that, Ben Albright and I have actually been hiding out for the last 5 weeks in a bunker.
Okay.
Now, the reason for the call is I'm sure Dave Cullinane has experience in falsifying resumes and other
I have to think so.
qualifications.
I have to think so.
How can Ben and I somehow falsify our military records to be a part of that operation, even though it's technically off the book?
I think it's a question for Dave.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of experience in that. I'm an honorable man, right? Jerry, I believe, said that I'm too honest, actually, over the weekend. Did he not? And he served himself, hasn't he?
Jerry, well, many times, sure. He's got many kills.
So I don't have any input for you. I apologize, Ben.
Oh, well, Dave, that's another disappointment. Well, Ben and I obviously do have a lot of history in falsifying our military records, so we'll somehow get this one taken care of.
All right. Well, good luck, Ben. Good to talk to you. Carpe diem, whatever the hell it is. It's not military, I don't think.
Hey, Kirk. Marcus from Michigan.
Hello, Marcus.
I have a gripe, I guess, with Chris. Maybe not a gripe, maybe an observation, but
he's not going to like it. I'm just telling you.
There's a whole lot of like Steve with Mike in this situation between Chris and Dave, and there's a ton of awkward moments where Chris talks about and addresses Dave, but like to you, he almost acts like Dave isn't there, and it's a little awkward.
I can't see Dave. I think it's part of the. Well, I can't see Dave at all. Plus, I'm talking to Kirk. I'm looking at Kirk.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah, I could see the very top of Dave's head.
Do you think that this is to Kirk? Do you think that Chris is a cunt to me?
I think by asking, you
definitely.
No, I'm just asking. There's a lot. I don't mind it though.
Are you
Like I
asking
don't
me
mind
or the
it.
caller?
You. Like, do you pick up on that in
Shut
the
up,
studio?
caller. Nobody cares. Hang up on him. Well, you're asking me that because you think he is.
No, I'm just asking just to see what your take is.
I wouldn't go that far.
I don't think he's
Yes, you
as
do.
no. I don't.
That's why you asked.
I don't hear it the way because I do get that message a lot, and I don't hear it that
I don't
way.
think he respects you.
Kirk.
What?
Kirk.
I'm right here.
Papa Giorgio from East Long Meadow.
Okay.
I had a question about the. You guys keep talking about the day that Curtis broke the news to you guys about him being an alcoholic.
Yeah.
You guys were on site somewhere.
Right. Yes, we were.
Was
I
that
think.
the day that you guys had? Was that the day you guys had an athlete in that you were interviewing, and you did something to piss him off, and he purposely spilled coffee on you?
Oh my God, you're exactly right. Yes, it was. Jesus Christ, Brandon Marshall.
What did you do to piss him off so bad?
We asked him.
I forget about- I was listening.
I actually remember this. This is good. We were at. That was the day we were at. Thanks for the call. You're making a bunch of noise.
207.
Hey, Kirk. Travis from Madawaska.
Sorry.
Hey, Chris.
Hello.
Who is it? I
don't know. Who's this?
Travis from Madawaska.
Oh, hey, Travis. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, remember when you watched Sopranos and they'd have like a storyline that you thought was going to go somewhere and then it wouldn't?
Yes.
How did Harry's baseball team make out? I thought that storyline was going to go somewhere this summer.
Harry's baseball team back in the spring?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I was coaching early playoff flame out. Yeah. Early.
I mean, I've been waiting all.
I
summer for this
apologize.
story.
That's on me. That's on me. I regret not updating. Yeah. No. Tough loss. Good summer of baseball, and now we're back in fall ball. It's the circle of life.
Okay, that was it.
978.
Hey, Kirk, this is John L. Sullivan calling. How are you?
John L. Sullivan, the boxer?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Calling
wow.
From beyond the grave.
This is a bare knuckles champion, is it not?
The last heavyweight bare knuckle champion of the world, first American sports icon.
Well, thank you, John. One moment. I have to say, I'm so happy that Ken Burns, I've seen this, is finally tackling a subject. He's doing a whole series on somebody who's never been covered, Muhammad Ali. I saw he's doing like a 6-part fucking PBS thing. I'm like, is there? I mean, not, the great whatever. Do we fucking need that? Is there anything that's going to be said that we don't know Muhammad Ali at this point?
Yeah,
it's like Lincoln. Like, there's nothing. What is there to say?
Yeah, Ali's been done to death.
I mean, he's great.
Really?
Great. He's a great.
Yeah,
we know he's the greatest. We know that. Well, you're the greatest, John L. Sullivan. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, as you know, there's a sad ending to my story. I died overweight, drunk, broke,
right,
and really a devout racist slob. So
Uh-huh.
my friend Stephen Robinson told me that this would be a great show for me to tune into.
Probably better tomorrow when Mike's
and
here.
so
But yeah.
So for the last few weeks, I've been listening in, and as you know, as the champion of champions, I can smell fear. And you've been talking about Steve on every single episode for the last few weeks, and the hair on Dave Cullinane's neck stands up every time you speak.
Well,
of Dave.
the spec. Thank
He's,
you, thank you, Champ, for calling. I would say that the lure, the specter of Steve Robinson still looms over. I consider, like FAN did, changing the name of this to the Steve Robinson Studio.
Hey, are you guys still taking calls?
Yeah. We are. You're talking. This is Kirk Minihane on the phone right now. You think I'm sitting around like the show's over and I'm just talking on the phone?
I thought I was getting you at home. You know, at home?
What's up? What's going on?
I was hoping I was going to catch you off guard with that little question, but I'm the same guy that called in a couple of weeks ago asking you about the smell in at the Saco show last time.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering how you felt about there being another tent set up exactly the same exact way in the same exact spot this time, but maybe a vow, someone retaking their vows.
I care as much as I cared last time you asked. Exactly the same.
We love you.
No, and I appreciate that. I'm saying I have a great time. Knock yourselves out. It's a free country and have a good time.
Okay.
I'll be there. I'll say hello. I'll be happy to meet the couple.
So you're officially not against.
No. I'm not for nor am I against. I'm neutral on that.
That's what I was hoping you would say. Thank you very much, Kirk.
You're welcome.
603.
Good afternoon. Hey, Kirk, did you ever think growing up, you mentioned the other day
locker was a mess with Springsteen magazine, Billboard. Did you ever think back then that you might be able to rely on that information to garner
absolutely not.
No.
It's one of the great fluke careers in the history of civilization. There's no question about it.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
And just one more thing, please.
Sure.
I love it when you go after the likes of Murchison and Shirley. And again, the other day you mentioned some people roll their eyes. Fuck them. Please go after all those people that in any media that seems to just want to.
I will, especially if they go after me. But they've been quiet lately. They've been quiet too. So, but yes, if I have a chance to pounce, I will pounce. Don't you worry about it.
716.
David, how are you today?
Hello.
What? You said two things yesterday that were mind-boggling. One, obviously the homosexual wedding.
Right.
I couldn't believe how baffled you were on their existence. And two, there is no way you are 145 pounds.
I do have to weigh myself. I do have to weigh myself.
I also think he might be 6 feet if he's standing on my shoulders, perhaps, but I don't think he's 6 feet tall.
I'd say he's 5'9", 166.
So I did say this to somebody after because I haven't weighed myself in a while. Do you ever just get like it's imprinted in your brain and you just assume the same thing is true over a certain amount of time?
Sure.
Yeah. I got just imprinted in my brain that I've
not that, but yeah.
Okay. So I might. Yeah. I bet I am wrong on that. Yeah.
Why don't you weigh yourself?
I will. I should have done it yesterday.
Okay. You still doing?
I have an annoying annoying scale. It pisses me off. But go on. 617.
Kirk, I'll go golfing with you.
Great.
No, I was just calling about the specific thing. Dave has these weird interjections, and yesterday was the same with the golfing thing.
That's another one.
Shout things out that make nothing
he just
else.
wants. Yeah.
These guys are taking all my notes. This is exactly what I was thinking.
I think you said something though, didn't it? I'd have to go.
Well, I definitely didn't say I wanted to go golfing with you, Dave. We talked about the Ryder
Dave,
Cup
you
or
always
something.
just blurt stuff out.
Okay.
It felt out of nowhere. Like, hey, if we could just go golfing if you want.
All right, noted. I'll work on that.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
You can't.
You
fix
shouldn't.
It.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't.
You can't fix.
Why
who
can't
you
I
are.
fix that?
It's
Why
who
can't
you
I
are.
fix
It's
it?
not a- it's
Now
not
that I
bad.
recognize, now that somebody pointed out that I do that, I can recognize it and try to.
Okay, get to work on that.
All right,
great.
857.
Are they loaded up, Dave?
What's up, boys? How you doing?
God damn it. Good morning.
Morning. How we doing?
What's up?
Hey, so I am the head coach of a freshman team around the area, and that is my first game today. I just want your blessing and your good luck.
Freshman boys?
Freshman boys, yeah. Like Jerry Sandusky, baby.
Are you sure you're a coach of these teams?
Boy, I can't imagine the school loves to hear that.
Wow.
Freshman football.
Good luck. Good luck today. Hopefully, I think nothing better than having, these minds that aren't fully formed bashing heads against each other in a life full of concussions. Congratulations, you're enabling these boys to their death. Goodbye.
617.
Kirk, would you like to play a quick game?
Sure. Is it a game?
It is a game. It's not an activity. It is a game. Maybe it is an activity.
Well, it's nice that obviously Mike never brings any games or activities to the
I
table,
don't. That's true. We're ranking systems.
That's true. Yes, go ahead. Sure, Tim.
Okay, this is called the friend draft.
Okay.
So it's akin to what Chris did the other day, but it's with your friends.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you and I can, actually you and Mike can draft the team, and I'll give you the 11 names that they came up with.
Okay. Mike's going to draft my
All right,
friends
Andy,
for me?
I know a few.
Okay.
Your
I got a few top
friends.
picks.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Andy Nolan.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Russo.
Sure.
Justin McIsaac.
Okay.
I don't know that one.
Oh, I'm going deep here, brother. Josh Carroll.
Josh Carroll. Yeah, great. Josh Carroll.
All right. This one, is it Scott Imperatori or Imperator?
Scott Imperator. Yeah. Yeah.
Scott Imperator. Minette.
Brian Minette. Sure.
Yep. Lacey.
Lace. Yeah.
Of course.
Fuller, of course.
Yeah.
Paul DeCollegiero.
I don't think.
Wait a second.
I don't think. I wasn't friends with Paul DeCollegiero. He was one of the people who I went to high school with him.
All right, so maybe we can.
Well, yeah. Sorry, Tim. He's one of the guys who murdered Whitey Bulger in prison. Yeah. So he
might be number one.
He can also
keep him close.
He can also call the people he went to high school with and lord it over them also. Okay.
So we could drop him from the list.
I
to
think
make
so.
it an even
I didn't
10,
really know
'cause
Paul. Yeah.
Okay.
I was always nice to him. He was nice to me.
Thank
good,
God.
good guy. I don't know.
Yeah, you said you never would have suspected him to be the one to go to even jail.
Well, not my first pick. No, not my last.
It'd be great if you did. I suspect someday he's going to kill Whitey Bulger.
He was a tough kid. Yeah.
Well, this next name has to do with the Collegiero because it's who you thought would have gone to jail, and it's Jeannie Riley.
Oh, that was Andy's guess, right?
Yes.
Yes. I didn't know. I didn't really know Jeannie very well at all either.
All right. Well, maybe the last two we can drop because I don't believe this gentleman's with us any longer, which is sad. But Peter French.
Well, he's my best friend through middle school and high school, and he's no longer with us. That is true.
Oh man.
Love the ice cream. All right, so we'll go with the first 8. So down through Fuller.
Okay.
You can drop the Collegiero, Riley, and French. Okay.
So you're dropping Pete. Okay.
So is it you and Mike?
It seems like kind of cruel, but all right.
Well, you can be there and spare it.
Okay. Yeah, Mike and I. So go. Who gets the first pick, Tim?
We'll give it to Mike because
good. That makes it much easier for me.
You have an advantage.
Good. Okay.
Then I got to go Jim Russo.
Yeah, that's a good.
I know
pick.
that's your guy.
So of the remaining, well, you're asking me to pick between Andy and Lace essentially. That's a very tough pick.
Brian's not in that mix?
I don't see him. I don't talk much anymore. No, I talk to Lace once in a while. I see Andy more. I love them both equally. I'm playing golf with Andy tomorrow. I want some good spirits for our tournament, so I'll pick Andy right now. But that's no disrespect to Lace.
I got to go Lace because he's my go-to reference.
That's true.
And now I take him off the board.
That's true. That's true.
And Lace is a doctor, Mike. Nice pick.
That's true.
Excellent. Doing good.
Who's left? So Manette, Scott, Josh.
You get Manette. Yeah.
I'll pick Josh.
And
I always have great.
Well, are you? You overlooking McIsaac?
No, I like Justin. No, I mean, he's a guy I did some radio shows with. But
this might be the most inside segment in radio history.
That's what we do.
Did some radio shows with him?
I'll pick. He's like a weekend host in New Hampshire. Who's a fan? Nice.
Oh, I think I pulled that the other day.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yeah, I would pick Josh though.
All right, you going with Josh Carroll?
Mm-hmm.
I got to go Manette.
Okay.
Then.
Mike.
Brian Manette.
So who's left? Justin McIsaac and Scott Imperator?
Yeah, and at the end, I do have a quick question about Scott, but yes, those are the two left. Justin.
So I'll
and
pick
Scott.
Justin, and then you get Scotty.
All right. Okay. Then you get Fuller.
No Fuller on this. You got Fuller. I can't Fuller.
Oh wait, what? Yeah, Fuller. Someone has to take.
I'll take Fuller.
You can do a trade.
I'll take him. I know the guy 40 years. I'll take him. What was your question, Tim?
With Scott, you had mentioned once that you fought him in gym class, but then you also was it a enemies to friend type of thing? Because wasn't he the one that was in Harvard Square and you saw what was it?
Claire Danes.
With toilet paper
It was me, him, Lace, and Manette with Claire Danes. No, we were friends, but Scott was kind of crazy like I was. We were playing high school gym class. We had lacrosse, and we were going down. Whatever. I was elbowing him. He's elbowing me, and he's like, whatever. And I did something. He's like, if you do it again, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And so I just did it. And then he grabbed me and we started we kind of had like a little bit of a fight, but it was no big deal. Scott was a good guy, super crazy intense, but I think he has mellowed. He still lives in the area. I see him just randomly. I just saw him a few months ago. We were in Winchester. I saw him, but I wouldn't say we're not friends anymore. Not that we dislike each other, but you know how it is. I know Dave thinks I talk to everybody.
Yeah, you grow apart.
You grow apart. But then, I always got along great with him.
And if I happened to see Dave today and I had a scale with me,
yep, good.
Would you order him to get on it?
Yes, of course. Yes, I would say
for you at 12:15.
The first two numbers will be a 1 and a 7 is my prediction.
You think really?
Now let me see. Stand up for a second. You're pretty thin though, but I don't know if you're
I'm going to say 1. Yeah, I was wrong on this. I'm going to say 160.
That's still a fine weight.
Yeah, but that's a lot more than
145, 15 pounds more.
For 6 feet tall?
Yeah, I guess. All right.
I mean, Justin.
Dave's absolutely, like you said, Kirk, he's absolutely Irishman fat.
Yeah.
All belly, no beef.
Yes.
Like the arms are,
he's like
chicken legs,
like my
chicken
dad.
arms,
Exactly.
all belly.
Like my dad's.
I'm the same thing.
Right.
I got to figure it out.
It's one of our curses.
I have a question.
Figure it out, Dave?
Yeah, I gotta lose the visceral belly fat so I don't
Tim.
die. Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Hello, Kirk. It's Warren Michaels.
Okay.
As you know, we have the next season coming up, and I'm going to be perfectly frank. We're losing some talent. And I'm calling the show because, frankly, we need to hire Blind Mike as a writer-performer for the upcoming season.
Wow.
Why would Sammy Davis Jr. and Jerry's uncle be calling me for
too, babe?
We're losing 80 Bryant and Pete Davidson, and I was trying to find somebody.
Okay.
Oh, Dennis Miller doing some scouting for SNL.
Babe.
I said, hey, guys, it's Bronson. Can you hear me?
How's it going?
Bronson Arroyo.
Going well. Kirk, I got a question for you today.
Okay.
You've talked a little bit about your sobriety in the past, and I was wondering, gun to your head, you had to do one day with one of the following. Which one do you pick? The first would be Molly with Dave at a gay wedding. Dave Cullinane at a gay wedding.
Sure, right.
The second would be a day of drinking and shots of Mama Geary's cream with Mike Geary at the Providence, Rhode Island Comedy Connection.
Oh, a messy day.
Really, that's so
I'm leaning over. You know the thing about this guy.
Oh, God.
You might not know.
That's the worst scenario of all time.
Or you have to go to the Encore Casino and do cocaine with Chris.
With his mother-in-law? Yeah.
Third option sounds like the best.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, yeah, I couldn't keep up with her, but yeah, I do the best I can. Jesus. Hello.
A little Ryder Cup talk.
Sure.
And golf talk in general.
Sure.
You've said yesterday, and you said over the past couple of weeks, you know Brooks and DJ don't like each other. That is quite the opposite. They're really good buddies.
Wrong.
They vacation together.
Wrong. That's years ago. They had a big fight after the 2018 Ryder Cup.
See,
Big
you got
fight.
misled by the media.
Big
Brooks
fight.
Koepka.
Big fight. You're getting misled by Brooks Koepka. I know the truth. Those guys hate each other. Hate. I think DeChambeau and Brooks like each other more.
Why do they hang out in Florida together on Instagram with their girlfriends and wives?
Photo op.
If they hate each other.
Photo op. It's an issue. I'm telling you, it's an issue.
Okay.
Are they playing together this week?
They might. Who's he going to play with?
Who?
I mean, DJ can play with anybody.
Right. What are you asking me? Who Brooks Koepka's going to play with?
No, I'm just telling you. You keep saying they're not good buddies, and you're misinformation.
Okay, I'm right, but that's
do
fine.
some journalism.
Okay. All right, goodbye.
Who is this? Koepka and Dustin Johnson?
Dustin Johnson?
Yeah.
They had a fight after the last Ryder Cup.
Hey, what kind of vibe we got on the show today, boys? Give me an emotion. What are we vibing with today?
What? What do you mean?
What kind of vibe is the show? Is it like a happy show? Is it angry?
Listen to it later. Fuck off. Goodbye. Jesus Christ.
Or listen to it now.
Or don't. Leave me alone. Vibe.
It's pretty happy-go-lucky vibe.
Pretty radical in here.
Yeah, it's we're having a lot of fun.
Hey, Kirk, it's Francis Ellis.
Hey, Francis, how are you? We haven't talked in a
Second
while.
time on the show.
Yeah.
I am doing superb. Kirk, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Just a quick question. Just curious, which do you think is hotter? Gabby Petito or Mackenzie Lukoc?
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I kind of prefer Lukoc a little bit more, as she has an Alexander Cooper vibe to her.
Sure.
While
Well,
this
Fred-
Petito has more of an Alexander.
Again, Frank. Again,
Does he know?
Thank you for the call, Francis.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Someone should let Francis know.
As we said earlier, you get, with Joy Reid, give it a little bit of time. Would you? I mean, please, Jesus Christ, please, a little class. All right. Hello.
Oh, dropped off.
Who did?
209. So now it's 908.
Okay.
Hey, Kirk, it's Jersey Jerry. How are you?
Jersey Jerry of Barstool Sports?
Oh, yes. I've heard about this person. Yes. Uh-huh.
I guess you're not a fan of Jersey Jerry. You must be the only one.
I know. I know something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm fighting that dork Nate Dude, who you guys are familiar with. I know.
Oh
that.
yeah, was there something on Dave's show or something? I didn't watch it yet.
It was actually, that's what the show was all about. It was about Jersey Jerry. People love Jersey Jerry.
Okay, I'm good.
914.
Sure. Would you like to play 4-2-5?
What is that?
You get to read 4 books for the rest of your life. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
2 movies and 5 songs.
No, I don't.
What are we going with?
I'm good, thanks. I don't want to play that. That's too much work. I don't want to think like that much right now.
413.
Kirk, it's Lou Pohl.
Oh, how you doing, Lou?
Good. Is Justin there by any chance?
Oh yes, I do have the T-shirts.
Oh, Christ.
Jesus Christ!
Why are we doing? I don't
These
care
things
about.
are the hottest
I don't
thing
care
on the
about. I don't
market
care about
right
your
now.
fucking T-shirts. Sell them.
Kirk,
what is
these
this?
are the hottest.
I'm sure they're the hottest T-shirts. Then you don't need me to help you. Congratulations. Then if they're that, you don't need me.
They were. Listen, I don't know if you saw Dave's retweet, but I talked to AJ Styles the other day.
Let's pretend I didn't see it.
Front row at WWE Albany.
Okay.
And I'm endorsed by AJ Styles now. So
Congratulations.
I'm waiting for McCall. Kirk, you know what? I'm done with you.
Good.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
860.
Hey, Kirk, what's up?
What's up?
Oh.
Yes, what's up?
Oh, hey, it's Dino Raja.
Hey, Dino.
2 questions for you. So I listened to yesterday's podcast, and then I actually re-listened to that 5K thing. Jerry needs to shit or get off the pot, because it doesn't sound like he at all wants to be connected, or your friend, or do. It's so bizarre.
Well, like I said, thank you, Dino. Thanks for the call, Dino. We had a good talk yesterday. I think we're okay. And his thing was that he was not mad. He kept saying, I wasn't mad. I was just concerned. And I was like, well, he didn't really articulate that very well. And so, I don't know. It seems like we're okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine. We're fine.
216.
I feel like loophole really sucked the energy out of him.
That's what he does.
And I got to tell you, he's going to regret that this Monday night at Canton Arena.
Well, Dave's more annoying than he is, honestly. What's up?
Hey, Kirk, this is Greg from Ohio.
Hello,
But
Greg.
first of all, Mike, loophole, I missed the show. I should have been on YouTube. Fuck you, Dave. Loophole is one of the great characters of all time. But Mike, I'm glad you're there because I wanted to know.
Are you drunk, Greg?
How? Yes.
Are you seriously or no?
It's
Because you sound fucked up.
Yes, honestly, it's my day off. I woke up buzzed, to say the least.
What's going on? Man? What are you doing? Why?
Because I am a alcoholic.
Okay, well, fine.
Oh, that's fair.
You ask a question, get an answer. Go ahead. Ask Mike. I'm sure you have an important question for Mike. Go ahead.
Well, I wanted to ask him, how does it feel to be blind? I don't know.
Okay, I think we're all set.
401.
Ay.
Hey, Kirk, how much do you think Portnoy makes a year?
Okay, next.
What is happening?
It's YouTube. Dave loves it so much.
Those bizarre calls.
Hello.
339.
Dave there?
Dave's here.
Does Dave know that he can actually use words to communicate what he's trying to say? I mean, every single time he talks, he says something and then I didn't actually mean that. Does he actually know that he can say what he means?
He's in a constant wrestling match with himself.
I don't say it. I don't
verbally. Is this a problem, Dave? Like we can't be the only ones who have noticed this.
No, it's not a problem in my outside.
I didn't say a problem.
Life.
It's
That'd be a problem.
Something. So I watched some of this Dave thing with Menners a little bit, and at one point Dave said everybody else I talked to in my life totally understood what I was talking about with Kirk and being famous in that high school.
4 people.
Really?
Yeah. He said everybody understood it.
Yep. 402.
Kirk. Billboard chart guy. Good morning.
Ooh. Wow. Good morning. How are you? I can't get any scores here. The Ryder Cup. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, Billboard chart. I got to focus. Go ahead. Go. I'm ready.
So I was prepping for Carabas to be on the show. So I have a baseball question. Would you like to tackle it?
You have no Billboard charts for me. It's baseball.
No, I understand. I mean, I'm ready with a music quiz as well. I'm giving you the option.
Maybe I'll take both. We'll start with the baseball question.
Okay, very simple. Give me, please, the 5 gentlemen who have won Manager of the Year and also won an MVP.
Ted Williams won Manager of the Year with the Senators, I think.
No.
Damn it. Oh, no. I thought he actually had a random. So MVP and Manager of the Year. Okay.
Yes, 5 guys.
5 guys have done that, huh? I mean,
I have a guess for him.
Go ahead.
Pete Rose?
Did Pete Rose win Manager of the Year?
No.
Joe Torre?
No, he did not.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Torre won MVP.
Joe Torre is one.
Yeah.
And now you got to remember, a lot of player managers way back.
Frank Robinson?
Lou Boudreau?
No, sir. Good guess, but no.
Who'd you say? I'm sorry.
Frank Robinson?
Frank Robinson, yep.
Frank Robinson. Very good, Mike.
2. Manager of the Year. Am I right in thinking going way back for one of them or no?
No.
Okay.
No, these
Okay.
are all contemporary.
Oh, good. Okay. MVP and manager of the year.
Did Paul Molitor win an MVP?
No.
No.
Would Mattingly have won manager of the year at any point?
Mattingly?
Or MVP? I don't know
Mattingly
either.
is correct.
There you go, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Mattingly is.
I know my baseball.
Good,
There you
Mike.
go. Mike's bringing
I know
it.
as much baseball trivia as Jared Carrabis.
That's true, by the way. So far, you're ahead of him on this. MVP. MVP's random, too. You got to remember, guys will pop a random one. 80s, 90s. And nobody's super recent, right? Or am I wrong?
One of the managers won in the 2000s, yeah.
Well, Mattingly obviously won in the 2000s. But you think one of the ones left?
Yeah, no, there's another one who's won in the 2000s.
Obviously, Socha was never MVP. Baseball. No. Kirk Gibson never won manager of the year.
Oh,
Kirk Gibson is correct.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Okay,
Diamondbacks.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
He's really struggling too, the poor guy. Right?
Is it?
You think
Yeah,
he has
he has-
ALS, I think, right?
Oh,
Is that what it
Jesus.
is? That or Parkinson's, right?
Maybe it's
Some-
Parkinson's,
something,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not doing well.
Thank you, Billboard Charts.
I interviewed every subject on this list. I can confirm.
Tell him we send our best.
So we got one left.
Yes.
Okay. Oof. One left, and it's modern. You're saying post, like what?
Post 1970.
Oh, Yogi Berra won manager of the year with the Mets?
No, he did not.
Okay. Because I know he took the Yankees to the World Series once. Post 1970. 40.
I'll give you one hint. This gentleman, as we're on a Yankee Red Sox weekend, played for both teams.
This gentleman played for both the Red Sox and the Yankees?
Yes.
An MVP.
And won an MVP. But not with either one of the teams?
That is correct.
Okay.
I got around.
Tony Perez?
He didn't play with the
Nope.
Yankees.
I think he did briefly, didn't he?
I don't think so.
No? He played with the Red Sox, right?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, did
He
he?
played the Expos, too.
He might have coached with the Yankees.
I'm going to look him up as playing with the...
Tony Pena coached for the Yankees.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
No,
that's
he
not
played.
what
He
he
played with, I would say Tony Perez only played for one season with the Red Sox. But he played for 2 seasons with the Red Sox. It's interesting. So post 70, I'll sit here all day. It doesn't matter to me.
I was just about to say the energy
Yeah,
level
what's
from
the
the beginning of the show.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. It
This.
doesn't matter to me. Let me think.
It's damn fine trivia.
Played for the Red Sox
Thank
and
you.
the Yankees.
Yes. But his MVP did not occur with either team.
Who do you win the MVP with?
The Angels.
Oh, Don Baylor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Damn it.
Right.
What, Colorado?
All right.
Did he win with Colorado or the Cubs?
Cubs?
Colorado.
Oh.
God damn it. All right. We got music or no? Fuck.
I do.
Good job, Mike. You contributed.
Oh, thank you.
What do we got?
Oh, okay. I need the 6 top 10 singles
Yep.
from Sting, Stuart Copeland, and Andy Summers of The Police.
The Police top 10 songs?
There are 6 top 10 songs.
Okay. So, all right. King of Pain.
Correct.
Every Breath You Take.
Yes.
Wrapped Around Your Finger.
Yes.
Roxanne?
No.
Okay. The do, the da. That make the top 10?
Yes, sir. Number 10 in 1980.
That's 4?
Yes.
Is it, I'm so lonely.
To the one, sending a SOS to the
Message
in
in
a
a
Bottle?
No, Message in the Bottle did not make it.
What is that song about? Lonely? That's not in there either? I'm so lonely.
So Lonely did not.
No, that wasn't. Yeah.
Nope.
Are these all in the 80s or are they in the 70s with them?
No, both in the 80s.
We said Roxanne, right?
Yep.
Okay. Are these both from Synchronicity?
You have completed synchronicity
Okay,
now.
I thought I did. All right.
Now you need to look a little deeper.
We're going backwards,
I mean, there's
right?
only 5 albums there.
We're going
backwards.
Yeah. I'm surprised that they do. 80. Now, give me a hint on one of them. We're up against the clock here. Not really. But.
One of them they remade for their greatest hits album in 1986.
Oh, they had the 86 version. What the fuck is it?
Yes, sir.
God damn it. I can remember because it
The
said.
song title 86.
Remember, the song was 86, right? Yes.
Yes. And a much inferior version, if I may say.
Is that true?
That's my opinion.
Oh, I respect your
Tell
opinion,
me.
Billboard charts guy.
Thank you, Kirk.
I just thought of if someone wanted to fast forward through trivia, how long it would take them.
Take a while. I'm looking at the Billboard magazine in my mind right now. 86. It's geez, I got it now.
But again, let me stop you there, Kirk.
You know your
Kirk, that-
burgers get. Don't stand, right?
Oh,
you got it.
Don't stay so close to me.
Oh,
Okay, we got one left.
Okay, you got one more. It went to number 3 in 1981.
Can't stand losing?
Nope.
I think the do was a top 10 song, by the way, Billboard charts guy.
questioning him.
It was?
What's that? I think it was. I think it was in the top 10.
It was. No. Dude, it was, and I gave you credit for that.
Oh, I thought you said no. Didn't you? Did you say no? Oh, I thought you said no. Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
I apologize.
That threw me off. All right, what's the last one? What's the last one?
Very polite, this guy.
Every little thing
She does is magic. Oh, I should have known that. That's bad. Well, all right. I'll talk to you next week. See you.
Thank you.
See you, buddy. They load up, Dave?
They load up.
Boy, stick around. Damn it. Looks like Sting. I was solo on that project. Jesus.
Yeah, that one I was out on.
I tried to help.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Everything's old he does, you know?
I'm old.
Yeah.
781.
Kirky, what's going on?
How you doing, pal?
Hey, you're very observant, but I can't believe you haven't brought up the fact that Cullinane's vocal fry is fucking killing the podcast. Have you noticed this?
I have not.
I don't notice that either.
No, I haven't noticed that. I noticed the other ways he's killed the podcast. Okay, goodbye. Well, yeah, the guy's a disaster. What do you want me to say?
Cullinane won't refute it.
You knew it going in.
Your vocal.
I don't really notice it.
What about your vocals?
I have no idea.
Oh, I don't mind this. I mean,
Vocal fry is like I talk like that.
Yeah.
Everything's a question.
is that how he talks like that?
I don't think so.
I've never noticed.
Oh, a little bit.
We will now, though.
Johnson and Morikawa are 2 up on the 15th. Johnson.
How many shirts you sell, Kirky?
Second on the par 5. 1 second. Oh, eagle putt coming up from Morikawa. How many what?
How many shirts did you sell? This is loophole.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Well, let me get something straight here. Loophole. Is there a? Do you have an issue with us right now?
Kirk, let me be honest. I've been reading you ever since you've been advising me to pick up Lawrence Maroney for my fantasy football team.
Thanks, buddy.
I got no problem.
Remember, Sammy Morris catches the passes, though. That's the only issue. It's a PPR league. Let me ask you a question. Do you know?
True.
Do you know Lou? Do you know Champ?
Who?
Do you know Champ?
No.
Say who's Champ.
Fine, I'll fall for this stupid gimmick. Okay, who's champ?
You're gonna find out who Champ is Sunday night, motherfucker. You and I in a steel cage, first blood match. The first one who bleeds loses. And I'm gonna walk in with the title and walk out with the title because Kirk Minihane's about one thing: winning titles, baby. Woo! Goodbye.
You know what? Send the shirts back. I'm giving them to my buddy Keith, my buddy Shirley, my buddy Bob. I want the shirts.
That's rough.
back.
That's rough.
Oh,
Loophole.
This guy's a real heel, huh?
Loophole. Take that back right now.
207.
All right, so I ran into a woman the other day who had some interesting things to say about Dave, so I just wanted to share. Dave, are you familiar with a woman? Her name's Penny, last name Trading.
I'm not familiar with penny trading.
Like how I'm going to be penetrating your wife later?
That's funny. I never heard that.
Was that ever not funny?
That's good. That's good. Is that the same guy as the other one?
How would I know that?
Get him back on the horn. We'll ask.
Are you the same guy as the other one?
914.
Hey, Kirky, be careful in that first blood match. He's a real stickler for the rules, that Loophole.
I didn't think of that. That's true. I can't blame myself.
I want to see if you want to play a wacky game like Chris's games that he plays every week.
Sure.
We've had 3 better games so far.
I like this. Yeah, I can play games all day. Go ahead.
All right. It's nothing like Mount Rushmore, okay?
Okay.
So you have 4 pieces of paper in front of you.
Okay, I do.
On
As a matter
them,
of fact,
it's
yeah.
going to be your 4 favorite presidents.
My 4 favorite
But
presidents. Okay.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the wacky Chris twist on it all.
Trademarked?
Right. Yeah.
It can only be old white men. So that's going to mix up your selection so much.
Makes it complicated.
Obama's been eliminated.
That's it.
Hey, I'm going to Saco. This is my first live show. And the tips of the trade I should know.
Bring your own food this time.
Jefferson, Monroe. I don't know the other 2 presidents. I can't answer the second question. I'm so fixated on the first. I don't know what to say. Any tips of the trade for Saco?
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really go to it. I just kind of am there. From somebody who's like observing it. You guys have done what Chris has done. I don't know.
Yeah,
Chris is usually
maybe that's the
blasted.
show can address it.
Right, make sure you bring a lot of alcohol. But I think for you should maybe start the car and sit in your garage before you go for a
Seemed
long
like
time.
the people by the stage had the most fun. What'd you think?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Are you going by yourself?
With a girl.
Oh, look at you.
Nice.
Hey.
Love it.
Well, have, a
hard
good,
in this room.
Yeah, all right.
have a good time. Have a good time.
802.
Hello, this is Kevin Cullen from Vermont. How are you today?
Kevin, how are you?
Very well, very well. I was calling. I bumped into your producer at I was at a friend's wedding. I was up in my lake house. I bumped into your producer in the porta potty. He cornered me in there, and
yeah.
Oh boy.
He gave me a script. He wanted me to call, but I listened to the last couple shows, and I just got a bone to pick,
Sure.
so to speak, with your new producer there. I
Go ahead.
liked Steve a lot better.
We all do.
But characterizing the gay community in such a way, were there dozens of aged gay men doing Molly and ecstasy at this nightclub setting? Yes, there were.
Right.
But to characterize them in such a way.
Yeah, it's still a very small sample size.
Yeah, right. It wasn't all of them.
It's just fucking unbelievable. It's
Kevin,
Vermont,
geez.
We're out there in the mud, in the muck, in the mire, dancing on each other. Of course, you need a little ecstasy to get by, but
Sure.
but the stereotype he's pushing.
Well, Kevin, let me
I wanted to
ask
grab
you,
my
you're-
shirt and say, listen here. I said, watch it, Cupcake.
I mean, get in the way, Kevin. I mean, get in the way. But so as a journalist, as a seasoned journalist, a professional, I'd be curious. Was there a lot of sex at this event, or you were there? I wasn't.
Oh God, Kirk, I can still smell it.
Oh, Jesus.
It was something.
Wow. Well, all right, Kevin. Good to talk to you. Thanks.
It's the first accurate story Kevin Cullen's ever
I
told.
think so. Wow. Well, there you go. I forgot Kevin's in Vermont, which is a weird side story. Hello.
Kirk, first thing, thanks so much for doing a show while the Ryder Cup is happening.
Oh, I can
As
give
always,
I got
we do
updates for you
appreciate
if
the
you want
content.
right now. Yeah, Rahm and Garcia are 2 up, looking to close out Thomas and Spieth, but Morikawa, Johnson, Koepka, Berger, Cantlay, Schauffele have sizable leads against team. It looks like a 3-1 U.S. lead after the first session.
Well, that's what I was calling to ask. I was wondering how you're feeling about your pick for Team Europe. With things
Very
underway
early.
so far.
Very early. Remember what happened in France? U.S. I think was up 3-1 after the first session. Europe won all 4 in the afternoon. So I think if Europe walks out day 1 down 5-3, they're not in a bad spot.
All right, just wanted to call and thank you for the content. Have a good one.
So this is actually the guy that called into Greg Hill yesterday.
Oh, Mike?
Yeah.
Good call. Good Mike. Good call.
Attaboy.
Well, we start. If
Yeah.
you saw on YouTube, you did a good job. You rattled him properly, and I imagine on I'll tell you what. Dave, a little military music, please.
Well, military music. Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Mike, hold on one second. Whatever your name is. Well, give me one moment, okay?
Of course.
Thank you. You know, I've been working for Jerry. You must have thousands of songs.
A ton of
yeah.
So strange for Dave to have to find music.
All right. There you go.
Mike, I am promoting you to general for this mission next week. Do you accept?
Of course I do. Podcast Jesus. I'm honored.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully you sound a little louder when you call in next week. All right. Dave, leave Mike on, though. Thank you. Mike,
Okay.
Anything you wanted to say?
I just wanted to say thank you for giving me the outlet to make such. He crumbles pretty easily.
Boy,
So-
boy, howdy does he. I think next week might be rough for him. I think this is going to be a bloody scene. A bloody scene.
Unfortunately, this guy's number is probably tattooed on all their.
Well, you can get around that. Well, your favorite what?
No, my favorite part was the part that you kind of hit on after the fact, which was they're like, I don't know why he would
I
ever
know,
make
so
up
dumb.
such a false premise. to get on the air. Like,
So
guys, I
stupid.
wouldn't get on the air if I didn't make up some false premise. Like,
Exactly.
Of course, I'm not Mike. So,
All right.
all right, guys, love the show. Thanks a lot.
All right,
Kirk.
good luck next week. Thank you.
We got 508.
Hey, Kirk, how are you?
What's up?
Hey, 2 quick questions.
Sure.
Do you mind if I ask them both and then you can respond?
Go ahead.
Okay, first, do you think Quantum Weak Chris sounds like Yoda on cocaine? And did Jerry Callahan ever tell you if he banged Jackie McMullen?
Boy, what a pair that was.
I will say yes to one of the answers. To one of the questions, I will not tell you which one. How's that? How's that?
I hear more of a Fozzie Bear with Chris.
Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not end the week that way, Dave. It's very inappropriate. Of course, Jerry never said that.
802.
Hey, Kirk, I got a quick question about your career. You mentioned before that you started writing about baseball cards, and then I know, obviously, WEI. Was there anything in between that?
Not really. No, I went from Upper Deck to Rob hired me at EI.com, and I was just kind of writing there. And then I've told the story. And then I was in town. They put me on the radio on the weekends, and we went from there. Now we're here.
So were you kind of just like making 40, 50K after college all the way up?
Yeah, I was not making a lot of money.
You had
No,
that
I
big
mean,
jump?
the first big money I ever made was my first big contract with EI. Yeah.
So were you kind of like feeling like, oh man, this career sucks? Was there like a lull where you're just like it just seems like kind of a crazy meteoric
Crazy.
jump.
Totally crazy. Oh, yeah. No, I never thought that. Of course, I never thought. Even when I went to EI.com, I never thought I'd wind up on the radio. Not really. No, it was
603.
Hello, Kirk.
Yes.
Question for you, and I know you don't care about the show's success nor the show's numbers,
Right.
but yesterday on the show you mentioned that Harrison is higher than Dave in your world since the case has more listeners than the KMS show. So I guess my question for Dave, again, since you don't care, what is the average number of listeners for KMS, and what was the average number of listeners for the case?
Well,
that is not my data to disclose.
Well, not only that, we don't really. It's weird. Like podcasts are weird that we don't really know either. They float. They're bizarre. Like it's not like radio where you get numbers. All I know is the case, episode by episode we got, they were big. They were way in the hundreds of thousands
per show. Or
yeah.
per
Oh yeah.
The numbers for both are big. Barstool likes to keep the numbers.
Yeah, it's weird. It's
Because
weird.
I think next time you go for a contract, they
Maybe.
like to
I mean,
have
all I
that.
know is they tell us that the numbers for the show, they're really happy with them. I got a
Mikey
new deal.
used to tell Steve sometimes. I know.
Once in a while, but yeah, they were like, but nowhere. I mean, the case dwarfs it. If we do a show that gets in the six figures on a one show episode, that's pretty damn good, I would say.
Got it. No, that makes sense. I mean, it's weird. You spend half an hour looking online, and there's like nothing out there. No.
Yeah, you have no idea how many people listen to
measuring.
like Joe Rogan or Bill Simmons, or it's like serious. You don't really know.
I used to always say about Rogan, we would go live on YouTube, it would never trend or like you wouldn't know it was happening. It was always very short, but millions of people listen.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Who knows? And also the iTunes rankings are weird and quirky, and so you don't know. I don't know. Who knows?
617.
Hey, Kirk.
Good morning.
It's your dad.
Hey, Dad. What's up?
Nothing. I don't even know how to tell you this. I prefer not to, but it's about Patty.
It's about my mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom.
Yeah. Go ahead.
do I do this? How do I do this? She's a size queen.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. She's up here. She's with Wilt. She's with Dr. J. She's with Moss Dudley.
I don't think this is necessary.
Totally cucking me in front of all my friends, all of our friends that you grew up with knowing.
Well, most of them are still alive, Dad, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. But if she's enjoying herself and you're in heaven, Dad, what do you if you're in heaven, don't you get mad? You
It's
don't
embarrassing.
Get mad. Well, don't you get embarrassed? Don't you not get embarrassed in heaven? Or how does that work?
She did it down there in Lexington. She's doing it up here.
She did not.
Total queen.
She did not
Total
do that.
size.
She was Winchester, Dad.
Oh, boy.
Winchester. How are you?
Well,
why don't you talk to her about it?
ridiculous.
You guys didn't have a great. You guys struggle with communication a lot. I think it led to a lot of your issues. Why don't you talk to her about it?
She said, at best, I have hard fours, which I think is cutting me 3 inches short. But it's just, I don't know. It's just fucking ridiculous. Also, one other.
Oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead, Dad. Other than that, yes, you have something else, Dad. Go ahead.
Yeah, one other admission.
Sure.
This is also awkward. Ryan was at when Ryan was at a rap battle.
Mm-hmm.
I actually was it Ryan or was it Adam?
Well, why don't you keep going, Dad?
When Ryan was at a rap battle, you know what? Sometimes they miss. I only had one good one.
All right, but goodbye.
All right, boys. Have a good day.
Well, Dad, I want to talk to you about more. Okay.
Your dad's very honest, at least, about his comedy.
413.
Kirk, good morning. 11:15.
I
called.
It is 11:15.
Yeah, I called about 403 times today.
So what are you doing now? Keep calling. Why are you calling me? Why am I giving out this number? What am I doing?
I just wanted to call and say good morning. That's all. I wanted to give you the time. That's all.
Good morning. What are you having for lunch today?
That's a good question. What do you think?
Why don't you have a nice turkey sandwich? Okay, get some carbs.
I
load
was
up.
thinking turkey.
Good, and then get back to work. Do you understand me?
I can do that. Yes, sir.
All right, thank you very much.
603.
Hey, so this past weekend I was doing some research
I can't believe I
in
just
some
told that
past Kirk
story.
Minihane episodes to look up some references to call this weekend, and
Okay.
I happened upon some more cut audio from the Steve Robinson era.
Oh, wow. Exclusive here.
On the November 20th, 2019 episode at 12:17,
Okay,
you
Dave,
are
mark
ripping
this.
some Barstool sales employees, and there's an obvious cut, and just the audio doesn't make sense at all. And honestly, I think Cullen named a snake, but Steve is just as much of a snake.
Huh. I'll look it up.
Oh, but
and I'll
this
fire
could
him
be
again.
This could be something you asked.
Could also be something that we talked about at the time. I have no idea. November. Dave's actually writing it down right now. Yeah. He wants to fuck Steve over.
No, I don't.
Just thought I'd bring it up.
All right. Good
Have
work.
a great day, guys.
Thank you. Get to work.
203.
True.
What's up, boys? Long time no talk.
It has been too long.
All right, Kirk, I have a question for you.
Okay. Shoot.
Name this movie.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the director, the year, and the two main characters.
Okay.
All right. Director, David Fincher,
Uh-huh.
1997, and Michael Douglas.
It's a
and Sean
game.
Penn.
I mean, come on.
I watched it last night. It was great, I thought.
I like that you gave me this unknown filmmaker and Michael Douglas and Sean Penn. It's a tough one. Goodbye. All right. Hello.
Good morning, Kirk. I was
morning.
watching or listening to Steve's last episode last night, and you had mentioned that you may do a 3 or 4 part series on Dr. Dan.
Yep.
I was just wondering if you had any update on that.
I'm digging away at it. Well, at the case, I would say I'd like to do something next year on it. We'll see how this goes with the season of Case. But yeah, I mean, I'm still talking to people about it. Yeah.
Is there any assurance we could get that Dave won't be producing that?
Yes, I can assure you that. I can definitely assure you that. Yeah.
Thanks. Have a great one.
No problem.
857.
What's up, boys? How we doing?
Good.
I want to say thank you so much, Kirk, for your blessings and good luck on last Wednesday. My freshman boys took out the opposing team.
Oh, that's good.
I got great compliments as a coach, and I had some remarks. So I'm not going to be as successful as my mentor, Jerry Sandusky, because he turned many tight ends into wide receivers.
Oh, coach, I don't think that's. I think you're. Well, goodbye, coach. I don't think we can't condone that sort of coaching. What's going on?
Kirk, I need help.
Okay.
My daughter's first birthday is on Halloween.
Your daughter's birthday is the same as mine.
It is.
Okay. 45 years difference, or 46, I suppose. Oh, yes. Okay. What's the problem?
Well, I'm curious about your history with Halloween birthdays as a kid, but more specifically, my wife wants to invite everyone under the fucking sun to this stupid birthday party, and I'm thinking we should just keep it a little smaller to like real close friends.
It's a first birthday. I mean, this kid is not going to remember it. Is this your first kid?
Second kid.
I mean, you've been around the block. You don't need my help. Like it's not that big a deal. Just keep it small. Do a have her be do a cute thing with the cake or whatever, and then call it a day.
Well, so you're saying I've been around the block. Technically haven't. My first daughter's birthday was during COVID, so hers was a Zoom.
I was going to say technically his first daughter died. I was like, well, that wouldn't be. You're right. You haven't been around
so
the
we
block.
want to do it big for this one.
Boy, you're banging out kids. Jesus.
For the record, you're saying I'm correct that this should be a smaller party versus.
Well,
like
is your wife there?
She's here. Yes.
Now put her on the phone. Go ahead. I'll speak to her. What's her name?
Nadia. He wants to talk to you. Hang on.
Nadia.
Nadia.
Okay, we need a translator.
Yeah. Hang on 1 second.
Nadia.
There you go.
Hi.
Nadia, how are you? It's Kirk Minihane.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So, what's your daughter's name?
Lillian.
Lillian. That's the Lillian has the same birthday I do. And let me tell you something, Nadia. As a dad, I know what it's like to have a little girl on her first birthday. You cannot do enough for that birthday. I'm with you, Nadia. Go all in.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. I want a bouncy house, 6 cakes. I want a horsey. Go nuts. Okay.
I love it.
Okay. I'll
Done.
talk. All right.
I
See you
love
later.
it.
See you later. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Have a good day.
All right. Oh, I hope he doesn't kill it.
857.
Kirk, had a question for you about Quantum Week, Chris.
Oh, sure. 1 second, though. I just hear, while we're waiting for the call, I heard, did you hear that?
A busy signal?
I heard a busy signal just from Justin. It's like a horror movie where he's been bludgeoned or something. Just passed out.
It's funny that he's just like right in there.
He's doing his work.
I've had his mic up for about 45 seconds.
Nothing?
He's got nothing up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your question about Quantum Week, Chris?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you knew what step he was on.
Oh.
He's a drunkard?
He's got serious issues. Yeah.
Has he admitted he's powerless over alcohol yet?
I don't think he's there. No. He's at step 0. He's at step 0 right now. He's got a long way to go. He's got to hit bottom first.
That denial's brutal.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, Kirk.
Hello.
I have a question for you, but it's I couldn't get through to you guys last week. I can't believe that nobody there asked that you guys were talking about Norm Macdonald, and you asked Mike if he found out if he was a rapist, would he still listen to him? My question is, if you found that out about Bruce Springsteen, would you still listen to him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Of course. Bruce is like, I've said this before, Bruce is exempt from, in my mind, all of it. Like he could be, and this is not a good thing, but like he could be Weinstein, he could be fucking Dahmer. And if I put on like Nebraska, I'm going to listen to it. I can't help it. All right. Hello.
Hello. I just have a question for Blind Mike.
He's right here.
Yes.
Are you actually blind?
Right,
it was funnier last week.
Still hits.
Makes me laugh. Hello.
Hello, Kirk.
Hello, yes.
I'm currently walking around Disney World with my wife and 3 kids, and was wondering if you ever taken Harry.
Taking the kids there, yeah. I'd be curious right now. Is Disney? It's probably a damn good time to go, right? I think it's pretty empty, no?
It's not bad. Unfortunately, Friday is going to be the 50th anniversary, so that's when we get the hell out of here.
Oh, what park are you at right now?
Good. I'm at Hollywood Studios right now. Right in the
Oh, I like
Studios.
the.
I'm about to walk over to.
What's the one I like there?
Rock and Roller Coaster?
No, I don't do any of those. There's something I like. I like that movie ride where you go on the like the gondola, and they take you through the whole. And then in the middle of it, somebody is a bad guy jumps in the boat and is going to try and take all your money. But then the good guy comes in and saves you at the end.
That's not the. No, I was thinking jungle something.
Isn't that right? Don't I have it right?
Yeah, you got it right. Well, I think they used to do that. Now they changed that to it's like a Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad. So they repurposed that the Chinese theater movie ride. But you're right. That is what it was at some point. But now I got to walk over. I just went and took a dump, so now I'm going to walk over and meet my wife in Toy Story Land.
Great, enjoy it.
I just wanted to say hi.
Okay, have
All
a
right,
good
bye.
day. Enjoy the park.
Hey, Kirk, it's Vin Dog.
Ben, how are you?
Not too bad, Kirk. How you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. What are you up to this morning?
Not much, just driving. I wanted to offer you something real nice.
Okay, go ahead.
I was thinking I could hook you up with a 25% off a brand new basement bathroom.
Okay. Give you one more.
Yeah, it's a Sandy flow system. All the plumbing's up above the slab. You don't even need a jackhammer.
Okay, we're good. Let's hope it goes somewhere. Hello.
At a certain point, you have to say, the team is named after you. You need to take responsibility for your players' actions. Pat and Rico are not getting along. You need to sit them down and handle things. Okay, that's what a leader does.
Well, I don't know.
If you want to win,
well, hold on.
that's what
You
do.
can finish your script in a second. Hold on. I would say that I could understand that, but I also think part of a leader is letting your guys figure stuff out, then stepping in before it gets too late. Like, these are grown men. Let them figure it out.
Yeah, but if Pat is causing trouble.
Well, Pat's, right, exactly. I know where Dave is on that. What's that?
We know Pat's not fuck. Sorry.
All right, goodbye. You tried. All right,
413.
Right, calling in is not relaxing. It's extremely nerve wracking.
Yeah, I got juiced up when I was on hold with Gresh, Bill and Milton. I was nervous. Am I going to remember that that's my name?
Well, I think somebody
50 calls in. I didn't get through it all.
Okay, 50's a start. I want you to do 200 more today, and at least 200 a day. Okay.
Oh, you got it, boss.
All right, goodbye.
You up for any criticism or
light criticism? Light, unless
so
anybody else on the show.
So I shouldn't be comparing you to PFT or anything.
Well, hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean by this?
I don't know, except for Milton's. Milton's is the best, and I listen every single time. But for some of the other ads, I've been skipping ahead. I'm not going to lie.
Ooh. I'll do my best going forward, okay?
Is it Stephen Shea?
I'll do my best.
585.
Hey, Kirk, I just tried calling in, and within about 10 minutes of Gresser's show, they're talking about Tom Brady's new line of nuts.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, it was an interesting one. They also mentioned the Brady trademark that he has on there. I'm just like, why? I've never listened to a second Boston radio in my life. I only did this to bombard the lines.
Thank you. Well, I appreciate
for your
that.
request.
Well, it's terrible. I mean, it's awful. They don't know what they're doing. And I agree with Lou Merlone. They have the new edgy radio now from 6 to... It's amazing what Andy Gresh and Rich Keefe are doing. I'm sure Lou is thrilled that that's his lead-in to his fucking show. He'll also get a 3 on. So, yeah, thank you for the call.
Hi, this is Richard Queef from Brighton, Mass.
Okay.
I'm trying to listen to Patriots talk. It's an emotional week, and you're bashing on my buddy Andy Gresh.
I apologize,
He is
Rich.
a pro football.
All right, Rich. Wasn't a great one.
Well, I
Nope. Didn't work for me, buddy. Didn't work for me.
209.
Hey, Kirk. Just a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
First off, sorry you have to deal with Dave all by yourself today.
It's not
That's
pleasant.
dreadful.
Not pleasant.
So, are we ever going to bring back the abortion Mondays or?
Oh,
Fridays?
we're focused on something else this week. Okay, you got to stay focused. Okay, is that too much to ask? 1 week to stay focused on something?
No.
Okay, then shut the. Well, keep calling. Shut up and keep calling. Get stepping. Goodbye. Jesus. Unbelievable. Hello.
416. Nope, they dropped.
All right. Hello.
You know what?
Uh-oh.
Yesterday was cute.
Greg, don't take.
Today was amusing.
Greg, don't take
you
this
personally. With me.
Yeah. Greg, you can't take this personally. You know you and I are friends. This is bigger than you.
I know we're friends, but this is an action-packed week.
You sure?
I'm trying to keep my pulse on the sports situation in Massachusetts.
Sure.
And you're fucking me up.
Well,
I don't like it.
Well, I mean, why don't you on the air? I mean, we have such a nice conversation whenever you call in. Why on the air on your other show you don't acknowledge my name at all? That upset me.
What are you talking about? Who is not acknowledging you?
You did.
What are you talking
You're
about?
doing what you did on the air the other day. You know, this whole thing came up with Jerry, the impersonation, and this whole game. You're like, oh, I was talking about, who did he say he was talking about? Glenn or something?
Yes. Yep.
I mean, Greg, that's bullshit. You're fucking lying.
Kurt.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here, Greg. I'm right here.
Kurt.
I'm right here.
Kurt.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm gonna say this one time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it real slow so you can understand.
Oh, well, okay. You have to be condescending.
I value our friendship.
Thank you.
You've been there for me in some dark times.
Well, people don't know, yeah.
But if it's the war that you want,
oh shit, no,
it is the war that you're gonna get.
Don't turn the Hill fans on me. I don't need that. Don't do that to me.
I will get dozens.
No, don't do it.
And dozens of Hill fans.
Don't do it. Please don't do it.
I'll shut this shit down so
Don't do
fast,
it.
Kurt.
Don't
You
do it.
don't know what the fuck happened.
Greg, I'm begging you. Please,
I'm telling you.
Please, okay. I'll consider. I'll consider a peace offering. I don't threaten me like that. That's scary. Please don't do that.
Kurt.
Yes, I'm right. I'm right here.
I love you.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Greg. Hang in there.
Sounds good.
That was nice. That's progress, I suppose. At least we got somebody on the phone from the station.
Agree.
Jesus. Hello.
508.
Hey, Kirk. This is Jack Cullinane. How are you today?
Big Jack Cullinane calling in?
It's me again. How are you?
Jack, how are you? Anything you want to say, Dave?
No. Hi, Dad. How are you?
There you go. That's nice. Yeah.
First and foremost, David, I'm watching these kids all the goddamn time. Would it kill you to run a comb through these kids' hair?
Could Big Jack get the buzzers out there and do a little shaving? Or
Big
what?
Jack definitely wants to do that.
Would that
He
be an issue
definitely
if you came home one day and that was the case?
My wife would not be happy.
Is that a 10 out of 10 war if that happens?
It's like a not like a war, but it's damn near close. Yeah,
If
she'd
I'm
probably
Jack-
she'd probably be too scared to make
If
it
I'm
a
Jack,
war.
I'd be like, I'm fucking watching your kids all day. You
Yeah.
should be able to do that.
Yeah, I think it's starting to build up between. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All the time, Kirk.
Yeah.
All the time.
Every day, right?
Can
right
we
now?
do a little... Right now.
Don't these people want to enjoy their retirement?
They're not retired yet.
Your mom's not retired?
She's a stay-at-home mom, but yeah.
That's what I mean. Well,
Yeah.
does she want to
He's
enjoy
not. He's not retired. Yeah. Jack, where were you on your granddaughter's first day of preschool yesterday? You didn't want to talk to her after? or
Fucking
anything?
sick of them. They're around all the time. Probably wants to freaking go take a nap. Jesus.
So, Kirk, I gave Dave a couple of nicknames through his life.
Somebody, by the way, is tweeting and saying he's
most of them-
currently on hold at EI. So that I think we have an update on that. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Jack. I didn't mean. Go ahead.
Most of Dave's nicknames through his life have been based on movies. Do you want to do a little activity and see if you can guess the nicknames I'm referring to?
They turn back. Sure. Yes. Go ahead, Jack. I suppose. I'm a little distracted, but now I'm focused. Go ahead.
The first nickname, this one should be pretty good, is based off of a movie called Escape from L.A.
Mm-hmm. Snake Plissken?
Just Snake. We
Just
always
Snake,
call
sure.
her Snake.
Sure.
Mommy's little snake.
Really? Jeez, that's not a great name. Okay.
The next was actually from his favorite movie, and it's my term of endearment for Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, what's your favorite movie?
Not another team movie.
Oh, the other favorite movie.
Oh, Gladiator?
No, the other one.
American Presidents?
Outside Providence.
Oh, Outside Providence.
Yes.
I love Outside
Yeah,
Providence.
I think there's the word in there that would qualify for him. Yes.
Any idea what the nickname we refer to Dave as from Outside Providence?
No. What is it?
David?
Dildo?
Dildo.
There you go, Dave.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right. Alec Baldwin would say it all the time, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Hey there, dildo.
Dumpy.
All right. I think we've
Yeah,
stretched
I
this
think
out as
we're
much
good.
as we can.
Yeah.
Hello.
Kirk?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you want my experiences from this morning? Trying to
Sure.
call
Yeah,
in?
that's
I'm an
probably-
early morning ride.
Yeah, that might be a good way to ask for it tomorrow. We can get some experience, some more stories from these people. Go ahead. Yes, please. Thank you for your efforts.
Well, yeah, because I'm an early morning riser, so I was ready to go at 6 a.m.
1 second before I
The funny
forget.
part to me-
1 second before I forget, Dave. We tweeted out this contest that I've proposed to people yet. Or not?
I believe you said Justin did.
Yeah, but I'm saying if we with the bonus of two lunches with the top two callers of the week.
We have not. So top two callers of the week.
Yep. And every day we get 4 people coming in the studio. The one who gets some, and the 2 top ones get lunch with the Kirk Minihane show.
All right, I'm going to tweet it out.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Tell me your experience.
Well, okay, because I got in very early in the first few minutes of the show, and the call screener had that really upbeat, ready to go sports radio voice.
Sure.
But once I started talking, he was like, "Yeah, no," and all of a sudden he hung up.
Right.
I got through a couple, like maybe 10 minutes later. He was not as big. 10 minutes later, he was exhausted. His whole demeanor had just completely changed. And he was just, you could tell he was just sick of it.
Here's what I ask you, okay? And like, you want to have sympathy for this guy. But I would ask you about like the Nazis. Like the young 16, 17-year-olds who worked for the Nazi party, were they as guilty as Hitler? No. But were they guilty of heinous crimes? Yes. So do not feel sympathy for them. They are.
Oh, no, I didn't feel sympathy.
No, I understand, but I'm just letting the people know because you may want to naturally be bent to sympathy for them. These are Nazis. Don't forget that. These are war criminals.
But then what happened after that was, I felt like he was on to me, so I switched over to my company cell phone.
Ah, smart. Good use of your company cell phone.
Based out of it's based out of Seattle.
Smart.
And all he did was pick up the phone. He said, "Seattle, huh? Not happening." Click.
I mean, how great is that? Great job. Great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's a good soldier right there. You two have a good day. Good day. Good man. Good man. All right. Are they loaded up?
They are loaded up.
All right. Hello.
802.
Kirk, American war hero, Bo Burtell here, calling from Frontline.
Well, some would disagree, Bo, but okay. Go ahead.
Kirk, I just wanted to let you know I'm a loyal soldier, and I'm here to do whatever it is that you want me to do. I'm sitting in the WEEI parking lot right now.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to... let's keep things stable, Bo. That's all I would say. Keep things stable. These are human beings. Other than Andy Grish.
Very, very stable. Actually, I lied. I'm not in the parking lot. They've let me into the lobby, and I'm hanging out in the lobby.
Oh, good. Well, say hello to everyone for us. See if you can go talk to Jeff Ricard, if you would. See if he will call the show.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Kirk.
Oh, Bo.
I really started out on your side here, and
no.
They've showed me that their way of living is pretty fun, actually.
I could see
I've
it.
been hanging out, and I kind of want to jump over to that side.
Oh, enjoy the day, Bo. We've known you've been known to desert people before, so I guess I walked into that one. Hello.
Hey, Kirky. Taking a few minutes off from bludgeoning the phone lines here. I wanted to let you know I have now on 3 different occasions accidentally left EEI's phone number on voicemails for my actual job. So just do anything I can there to recruit.
Well, good. I think it's important to do. What's your name?
Jake.
Jake, where are you from?
I'm in Charlestown.
Charlestown. Jake in Charlestown. Well, you're not far from Jerry Callahan. And I would say thank you very much. Another good soldier. Keep up the good work. And yeah, don't be afraid to spread that number around. Get people to say there's a movement here. Like, this is a guy, Andy Gresh, who threatened Jake to dox you, to ruin your life. You can't put up with that shit.
No, I'm not going to stand for it.
Attaboy.
Not at all. I'm going to get every financial advisor in the great state of Virginia to call him.
Good. Thank you very much, Jake. Good job. Thank you. Bye, boy.
Turkey, I'm so sorry to hear that your team is 6. That's complete bullshit.
Thank you.
But I want to talk to your Neanderthal producer, Davey,
Sure.
who keeps considering and calling us they. Davey, you uncultured swine.
Oh.
I want to help you. We're having an orgy this weekend. There's going to be tons of Molly, lots of penises, and Davey, I don't know if you know what it is, but I think felching is a way to go. Anyway, fuck WEI. Love you guys.
Love you too, buddy. Well, hang in there.
Thank you for the offer.
Hey, Kirk. It's
Hello.
Little People, Big World.
Hey, it's been a while.
Yeah, I mean,
We're obviously the off season.
Yeah, nothing's really going on. I'm calling. I don't know if you saw the dog walk yesterday with Rico Bosco.
I was insulted. I was insulted. I have to say, Eddie did reach out and ask me to do something. I think it was like TV show theme show a couple weeks ago. I couldn't. I was doing something else at the time. I think I was doing some case related. The times didn't match. We did reach out, so I have to say it was very nice of him to do that. I was. I haven't listened to it yet. I will. What was the Soprano level knowledge from everybody?
It was terrible. Misquotes.
Rico too?
Right, really, really bad. Oh, Rico as well. Trying a little bit too hard to play that shtick that he plays where he pretends to be Italian. So, not great. It really wasn't great.
Eddie was bad too?
I feel like there was a lot of pandering on there. You know how they all just try and win.
Right.
So they kind of go with the easy one. So like some of them were like the best songs that play throughout the show, and they all took like the basic stuff.
Right.
So I was kind of wondering if we could just go down and
Yeah, I would
see. Obviously, you don't know what.
No, I'd be curious. Yeah.
You don't know what was picked, but if you could do what your favorite character, Tony's excluded, favorite song,
Mhm.
theme songs excluded.
Sure.
Worst character, the character you hate the most.
Okay.
Best death, and I'm spacing on what the last thing was.
Okay. So.
But if we could just get what you thought.
Sure. So still go. What's the first one?
Favorite character.
My favorite character is Junior Soprano.
Yeah, he was a late pick. I want to say maybe he was like a 4th-round pick.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's either
Should've been a
Paulie or
first-rounder.
Junior, one of the two. But I would say Junior. Yeah.
All right, worst character, the character you hated the most.
Probably Meadow.
Oh, it wasn't even mentioned.
Yeah.
Wasn't even
She just
brought
annoyed.
up.
She just annoyed me. I hated when she sang. I just was not into it. All Meadow
went
related
outside the box.
stories when it's on now are fast forward for me if I'm watching it.
Yeah, I'm currently doing my 5th rewatch since
Okay.
the Rona lockdown.
Right. What do you
So,
got?
Besides Little People, Big World, it's my favorite show.
Sure.
My least favorite, Father Phil. He was just terrible.
Yeah, he sucked. He was not. He didn't add much either. That's true.
Favorite song? The song that they used in an episode.
I would say either "Inside of Me" with Little Stevie or "Serve Somebody" by Bob Dylan.
Okay. I was going through and through by the Stones.
Oh, that's great. So it
That's one I really like.
ends season 2.
Yep, and I also like the when they do "My Girl" when Bobby finally pops his cherry and he comes back to the.
Isn't it this magic moment?
Oh, you're right. It is this magic
Yeah,
moment.
that's a good moment too, where the daughter
But-
runs. Yeah, you see, what a fucking
Yeah.
what a sick, sadistic asshole Tony is to get revenge on getting beat up to have him kill somebody. It's so fucked up.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up. That's a great episode.
And then favorite death.
So guest, do you mean like there's I'm just like, is Richie Aprile a guest? Or you say like a one time? What's the
No,
qualification?
death. I'm sorry.
Oh, death.
Favorite death.
Oh, death. Oof. My favorite death. It was pretty. I mean, Richie's death was pretty good. Phil Leotardo, his grandkids watching his head get run over by that car is good. I'll go with that. I'll go with Phil.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely a good one. Wasn't picked during the draft. So.
What was picked? What's the?
I thought Tony. So Adriana's, I think, was the first.
Oh,
one off
sure.
the
Well,
board,
that's a good
which-
one. It's a good one. I mean, yeah.
It's a good scene, but you kind of see it coming. It's
Oh,
it's
for
written
sure.
on the wall.
Yeah, the whole episode. Yeah.
Richie and Ralph are both picked.
Yep.
Fairly spaced on some of the other ones. Tony B wasn't mentioned, and I think that's just a great death because it just builds the story
Oh, and Tony just blows him away with
more
the
and more
shotgun
that
there.
Tony has to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's
then
a little,
the last.
it's a little
the last category
simplistic
they
that
do is
like
plot.
it's a little simplistic that they wouldn't know that Tony was up there though. Like Phil's people would know about that place.
Yeah, I mean it's basically a burial ground.
Right.
for
Right. Yeah.
all the
This
dead
is.
monsters.
Yeah. So what's the last one?
It was plot, which they just butchered. They don't understand what a plot is.
Like favorite plot?
So, like, one said,
what were they saying?
So the first one picked was Tony's fate. Like, does he die? Which obviously isn't a plot.
Not a plot. You know, you're saying favorite
Yeah.
favorite storyline basically.
Correct. That's what it should have been, and they just did not do it very well. Mine
yeah.
would be Vito.
Vito's great. I did like the slow, like over a season and a half sort of burn of Pussy being an informant and then dying. Like
They mentioned it, but they didn't really bring it up.
Like I like the Pussy Skip Lepresti, I think his name is, relationship. Like the two of them. I like two overweight guys with like sort of a lisp going back and forth. I like that storyline.
Yeah, Skip picking them up from the doctors and all. It's hysterical.
Yeah, it's very good. The Vito one is good, and I do like the sort of the dissension, the Johnny Sack storyline from power to prison to death. Like that whole I found very interesting too. I like Johnny Sack, great character too.
Yeah, they brought up like the New York beef, but like it's not really the story.
No, yeah, it's sort of those are guts. I think I could have contributed to the show. I'd like to think. I don't know.
Yeah, it would have been a lot better. Some of them I think didn't really watch the show.
Well, it could be an issue. But yeah. Well, do we have any idea when the new season starts or no? Any idea?
I have no clue. I've been checking like crazy to try and get an update. I've actually been watching some of Amy's YouTube videos, unfortunately.
Oh, God. Cooking?
Trying to see if I can snuff out some details. Honestly, she did like five videos of after the wedding. She didn't say a single thing in her. It was just her and then one of the friends like pussyfooting around with each other.
Jesus Christ. Well, all right, I'll talk to you.
978.
It's me.
It is you.
I called out of work yesterday. I called out of work today.
Mm-hmm.
I made about 100 calls an hour.
Okay.
I did almost 800 yesterday.
Now, keep in mind, Dave, this is the kind of guy I'm going to invite to the studio.
Yes.
And to eat lunch with.
I don't know if the numbers don't seem high enough to go to lunch, personally.
Well, I mean, if he puts up 1,000 a day, I think you've got a chance.
I've seen
Well, today,
Mm-hmm.
I also took my wife's phone, so
Good.
I can probably do 1,600 today.
Good. What is your
She might leave me.
occupation?
I'm gonna have a lot of time next week.
What's your occupation?
I'm working from home ever since the start of COVID.
Okay.
I'm in the office today, just making calls.
Good.
For you.
Good. Well, thank you. Listen,
All right.
You're a great soldier. Keep up. Go back to work.
Hope I see you soon. Bye.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. What am I doing?
617.
Kirky, hey, when you were in high school, did you go to the Winchester High Super Bowl game against Walpole, Mass?
I did. Yes, I did. At the old Foxborough Stadium.
You got it. I was on the Walpole team. We went down.
with,
I always think about that when I hear you tell.
Todd Collins is on that team, right?
You got it.
Yes.
You got it.
Yes. That was kind of an upset.
Yeah, huge upset. So
Yeah.
we had we went undefeated Todd's year, the year before.
Right.
That year we were undefeated, and had we not lost to Winchester, the year after us they went 12-0. I think it would have been a state record.
Well, you ran into Dan McGrath. I mean, it happens. What can you do?
Danny McGrath running the option.
That's right. That's right.
But hey, I got a funny Peggy Lawton story.
Okay, I've not had a Peggy Lawton.
Cullinane, you'll like this.
I've had a Peggy Lawton in 3 months, Dave.
Really?
I've had it 3 months.
Did they bring some Peggy Laughtons into the studio when they...
Tim and the other guy. I forget.
I imagine they had a lot.
Whatever his name was. Yeah.
But so growing up in Walpole, a guy down the street from me, his father worked for Peggy Lawton. He quit.
Okay.
Then they found in his desk he had the master key.
Ooh.
And the Peggy Lawton guy had the recipe on 3 different recipe cards, like hidden in different spots. So this guy, Hogan, he started his own company, and he made the exact same cookies as Peggy Lawton. So they were Hoagie Bear cookies.
Really?
So in Walpole, Norwood, you had the exact same cookies called Hoagie Bear. Cullinane, look up the lawsuit.
I'm going to look at it.
The secret ingredient.
Okay.
The secret ingredient for Peggy Lawton cookies, and you got to pass this on to Mike Portnoy because they're always fighting about almonds, is nut dust.
There you go.
Look it up.
Look it up, Dave.
I'm going to look it up.
All right. Thanks for the call.
Nut dust.
There you go. We got the name of it, pal. Thank you for the call. Thank you very much. There you go. All right, hello. Jesus.
603. Oh, dropped. 617.
EI isn't taking this lying down right now, Kirk.
What are they doing?
They brought in the big. They brought in the big guns.
Oh, don't tell me who.
Peter King.
Oh,
fuck! Can we do another Peter King challenge?
Fuck! Why would you tell me that? Fuck! God damn it. Well, it was good while it lasted. Yep. Jesus. Hello.
1877
Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. Ugh, slap.
As annoying as that is, that was the best part of me being on hold for an hour and a half.
When are they going to drop you? When are they going to get away from EI? That's what I want to know. Jesus.
Love you guys. Bye.
Get back to work. Yes, this is me. Hello.
So when I was looking for different numbers to call on their
Mm-hmm.
website, you know who was absent in all of their talents, air quotes,
Who's that?
on their site is Fitzy.
Oh, no. Is that right?
I don't know if Fitzy's real. He's a weekend guy.
He's probably not a full-time employee, I wouldn't think.
Yeah.
Well, I heard he's quite a little inside baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I heard he's not happy there, and he moved back to Connecticut.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, so you might have an ally once you're
great.
Once your enemy is my friend.
I
right?
guess, but that means I have to talk to him. I'd rather just have him be my enemy. I think.
Another nugget you might appreciate. I heard he hates Curtis.
Oh, is that true? I think everyone hates Curtis.
True. Very good.
All right. Well, thank
anyway,
you.
my birthday today. Have a great day.
Okay. Happy
Appreciate
birthday.
it.
Happy birthday.
Wonderful.
Hey, Skip, it's Rico and Method.
Hello, Rico. How are you?
How are we doing? 814-277-5475. Dave, we got 5 on the line. Let's drop them. Let's get new Minifans on. I tried calling in earlier, Skip. I got you back. 617-779-7937.
617-779-7937.
Thank you, Rico. I appreciate that, buddy.
401.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hey, Kirk, how are you? They're catching on to us. I tried calling a blocked number, and now it's saying it's disconnected.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
Well,
I don't know what else to do. So should we just keep texting us?
Do you give up that quickly on your stupid fucking podcast in
No,
your own
sir.
time, or what? I mean, like, what the fuck are we doing?
No, I'm going to keep going, but I just wanted to give
Wait,
you that.
I can't do my working anymore. Be fucking inventive, shithead. Get to work.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
508.
Just free time here.
Hello?
Hello. Am I getting paid extra for this? Hello.
You didn't do ad reads.
Oh, so
How you
what?
doing, Kirk?
So what's up? What do you want?
You sound happy.
I'm in a good mood. I'm
I need-
enjoying. The Minifans are doing a good job when they get together on something, as opposed to fighting all the time, and they rally behind something important. Something beautiful can happen.
617-779.
I love it, and they're doing a
Load 'em
great
up.
job. Justin, on the other hand,
is doing a great job.
Unbelievable
job.
He's doing a fantastic job, but he literally just sits there and gives the number out. I mean,
okay, so what? That's
I think maybe,
fucking shit.
You know, during the commercial breaks.
Well,
they have
hold
those
on,
fat
Justin.
beats that he
Whoa,
talks about.
we got Justin on. What did you say, Justin?
He's not
Hello?
talking.
You play the bull fucking shit.
Oh,
to
you want him? He is live on a mic over
I understand
there.
that, but he's not.
Oh,
Forget it, dude.
yeah.
Jesus Christ. I just said, what did you just say?
Well, I thought you wanted him live on the show.
You are a moron.
Yeah.
Hell, what do you want, buddy? Go ahead. Anything else?
I think during the commercial breaks on EI, he could just freestyle rap over those fat beats that he talks about. He
That's
says
true.
the beats are great.
Yeah, maybe get a little more.
I mean, can we
Maybe a
set
little
that
more
up,
life
maybe?
during the breaks.
Yeah.
That seems reasonable.
That seems like a decent complaint.
That seems fair. Thank you. There you go. All right. We still have calls?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take them.
978.
Kirk, this
Yes.
is Jerry. How's it going?
All right. Go ahead.
Kirk, what do you think about that guy Biden? He's he's a feeble old man.
Okay.
Kirk, hold on. I got to do Shea Concrete.
All right, goodbye. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. I'm checking in from Disney World again.
Okay.
I'm in line at Space Mountain. Just wanted to call and see how everybody's doing this morning.
I can hear that weird music
I'm
in
not-
line, that like strange, like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't do that ride. No
And, you
fucking
know,
way. I'd throw up.
It's pretty cool. My youngest did it once and was like, forget it.
Yeah.
And
I like that.
you know, we're trying again.
I like that people mover in Futureland where you just kind of sit there and
Yes.
bring you around. I do that. I could do that for hours. And when Harry was a baby, we went there.
Yeah.
I sat with him for like 4
Yeah.
hours. We went through. It was great.
It was awesome because then you go in and see other rides while
That's
you're on
right.
that.
That's
It's
right.
cool.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been calling EEI
But,
from
you know,
Disney?
I just-
Have you been calling EEI from Disneyland? World.
I
rather.
sure the hell did this
Not a boy.
morning.
Not a boy.
Yeah. I'm keeping up with everything, even though I'm not in town. But hey, I just want to say I'm not one of those Disney crazy motherfuckers that are all over the place. They scare the shit out of me. I just show up, we walk around, we get on a ride. The kids don't know the difference.
Well,
So
thank you
it's
for the update. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for the update, Disney guy. Sure, you're not. That's what they all say. He's sitting there.
774.
Finish strong.
Kirk, this is your Uncle Joe.
My Uncle Joe is calling?
Yeah, me and your Aunt Teresa wanted to know
Jesus.
why the phone number's disconnected over at WEI.
Well, Uncle Joe, first of all,
Keep trying to call.
I haven't been able to talk to you in a while. I hope you're doing well. I don't know.
Right there.
Okay, we'll have to get too specific, Uncle Joe. Well, yeah, I mean, I think you know why. I'm sure you pay some attention. We've kind of been bludgeoning. I know you probably like some good sports talk. Have you been looking to call in or something, or?
No, I've been pounding the lines for you.
Oh, I
can't get
appreciate
through.
that. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
maybe you guys can post the hotline number for me.
Well, Uncle Joe, I think we may do that as the week goes on. Say hello to Teresa for me,
All right.
okay?
I appreciate it,
All
Kirk.
right. Love you.
Teresa.
Okay, there you go. All right, let's go. Hello. We'll take a few calls and get out of here.
Hey, guys. Just wanted to know if you would rather an activity or a joke.
Ooh. Well, we have Chris in tomorrow to take care of the activities, so maybe a joke.
You don't want to warm up that?
I thought he brings a game.
Oh, yeah, we'll do an activity. Yeah, that's fair. Mike's right. We need to warm up a little
I rarely get to play.
That's true.
Cool. Kirk, this one's kind of centered towards you anyways.
Okay.
So it's 3 different events, and you have to rank them in order of best to worst, in your opinion.
Best to worst. Okay.
All right. Number 1, and it's from Little People, Big World. I think I should throw that out there, too. The DUI trial of Matt Roloff.
Sure.
Number 2, when Jacob got hit by the trebuchet.
That was
he
tough.
Knocked out of
That was
commission.
tough. With Mike,
That
yeah.
was very tough.
Yeah.
And number 3, Chris abandoning Amy on the side of the highway in a microbar.
Ooh, that was rough. So what's best to worst episode, you're saying?
No, in your opinion, like what's the top moment and then what's the least important moment? So
I'd go Jacob, Chris, Matt.
The DUI trial, least
Yes.
important?
I keep in mind, Jacob was also molested by a producer on the show.
Matt Roloff is a 2'4" person driving a Ford Expedition, but I thought that would be important too. But
Don't ask the question if you don't want to hear the answer, you know? All right, goodbye.
Can I give a joke? Can I
No,
give a joke?
no, you may not. I've had a terrible game. It's awful. Yeah, hello. What's going on?
Yeah, it's funny you're talking about driving drunk. This is actually Tiger Woods.
Tiger, how are you? How you feeling? How's the leg?
I'm actually laying in bed right now, just waiting for my caretaker to pick me up, bring me to the bathroom.
Oh, Jesus. I saw you the other day.
I've
You
got
seemed
a couple golf questions.
Seemed all right, but yeah, go ahead.
The first one, I heard my good friends on Foreplay talking about Justin Thomas during the Ryder Cup, and they said he was kind of being a little bit of a hardo. I was just wondering what your thoughts were on
I don't like
the way JT was acting.
I don't like him. I don't like him. He's my least favorite American player by far. I know him and Koepka. I do not like
Really?
him. He's a little douche. And a homophobe, don't forget.
You didn't like his...
Don't bet.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
What's
I
that?
forgot about that.
What's that, Dave?
That little incident.
I'm a big Justin Thomas guy.
Why?
Of course he is.
Like the way he plays.
Yeah, of course
like his
he is.
attitude.
Homophobe.
His attitude. He's a loser.
How often did Dave use that phrase at the wedding?
Endless amount of times. If I played Justin Thomas on the course of my choosing, I would beat him. Stupid. Course of my choosing.
There's no doubt about that.
I would beat him.
Really?
Yes, I would.
It's quite a challenge.
What's the mini golf course you play again?
Nope, not a mini golf course. Course of my choosing. I'd give him 2 shots aside. I'd still beat him. What do you think of that?
It's tough talk.
Silly talk.
Show up. So I'd say.
You want me to caddy
for me
for
that?
you, Kirk?
No, Pat's going to caddy for me that day. We'll
You're
put Justin Thomas to the
emotional.
test.
All right, that's fair.
We'll put him to the test.
That will get in his head.
Correct.
Because as Dave would say, Pat, you wouldn't really know.
No, and I saw Pat taunting Justin.
Secret
on,
agent.
on Twitter. Dave on Twitter.
You just don't know if Pat's going to show up impaired in any way. So that's the only thing.
It's ridiculous.
Right.
It's ridiculous. All right, thanks for the call. Just to load up.
They're still loaded up.
And his Daisy Dukes, I'm sure Dave think he would wear.
Dancing around.
Yeah.
Hello.
Dancing and prancing.
Morning, Kirk. Just following up after yesterday. Thank you for saying I was a good soldier yesterday.
Oh, how many calls? How many calls have you made? How many calls have you made so far today?
Kirk, I only had to make 47 before I got through.
That's not bad.
I got past Ken. I couldn't believe Ken let me go through.
Oh, it was Ken. Okay.
And then I waited and waited, and I've been talking to Justin the whole time.
Sad.
Waited and waited, and then Chris came on to double check me, and I was like, I'm dead. Because I used to call your program all the time. He used to answer the phone from me with my first name.
Okay.
I was like, nah, he's got me.
Right.
He let me go through. They never took me. Kirk, I was on the hold line for 3 hours, 42 minutes, and 22 seconds.
It's not bad.
And they cleared the phone line on me.
You know what?
I said,
You know what?
I said, Justin.
Did you send the receipt to Justin or no?
Yeah, I sent him a picture of the 3 hours and 42
You know
minutes,
what?
22
You know
seconds.
what? Wow. You're coming to lunch with us.
Wow.
All right.
You're coming to lunch with us.
3 hours.
Not very defined.
Whether you
rules
like it or
in
not.
this case.
Whether I like it or not.
Yep. You're gonna
it
watch.
was a rough. I mean, I am coming to Saco. This is my first live show on Saturday.
Good. Well then,
I finally could arrange it.
How about that instead of lunch then?
There'll be lunch there.
Yeah.
You can eat at the same place.
Trust me, I tell you, food will be provided there. It's not that. Well, keep it up. You got 2 days to go. Keep up the good
You
work.
weren't kidding, though. I literally think I lost IQ points listening to that for 3 hours.
It's rough.
It was brutal.
It's rough.
How is that listenable?
It's not. No one's listening to it. I mean, yeah, it's rough. Well, thank you for your service. Thank you. You're a good soldier. I don't like to talk to my soldiers, but thank you.
Kirk, 2 questions.
Sure.
When and how are the winners of the in-studio and lunch experiences going to be announced?
You just heard it.
Poorly, as
I
we
heard
do everything.
yeah.
As everything. Well, if people send Dave or Justin or tweet at me or the show or Mike, whoever, proof of X amount of phone calls, we'll see it, and the one that's the highest from that day will win. It doesn't seem that complicated to me.
Cutoff point, let's say like 11 o'clock the day of. Is that fair?
That night?
That night,
Sure,
yeah.
fine. I don't know why it would be midnight at that point, but okay.
Midnight, yeah, you're right. 11:59.
Okay, yeah, I don't know why there's 59 minutes matter a day, but okay. Yeah. Let's give you behind the scenes of how we operate
He
here.
doesn't want to spill into the next day.
Right, sure. Yes. Why are you
Second
asking?
question.
Yo, yeah, go ahead.
Well, so I'm in the running.
How many calls have you made today, for example?
I only logged like 50 calls today, but I was actually had work. I had responsibilities today.
You're no running for anything. Ted Sellers is doing more running than you today, I would say.
That's very insane.
Second question.
The late Ted Sellers, where's he been?
I don't know.
Asshole. Yeah. What? Fuck him.
He's a great actor.
Second question.
Sure, hold on, while I'm doing this, I just hear the back up.
Says you money from Mountain Dew. You're not just going to spit in his face.
Nah, we love Ted Sellers. Second question.
Are you circumcised?
I will not answer that question.
You must be.
You'll find out in Saco. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. Buy your tickets.
That's right. On the big screen.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Sure, why not?
8:02.
Load up, Dave?
Load up.
8:02. The great state of Vermont weighing in.
Kirk, American war hero, Bo Bergdahl here.
Bo, you're back again.
Huh?
Good to talk to you, Bo. How are you?
Yes, I wanted to give you an update from enemy lines here. They can't hear me right now, but they put me in this tiny room where I believe you used to record a podcast.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know how you ever survived there. This is terrible.
Not great. Not great, Bo.
But they're feeding me well. I'm eating munchkins, and Chris Curtis keeps feeding me vodka. He's slipping it in through the front door there.
Okay.
And, I just wanted to let you know that I'm here. I'm deep behind enemy lines. I am on your side. I assure you, and I'm going to double cross them.
Oh, thank you, Bo. Sometimes the sequel's not as good as the original.
300 times I called your show, and I realized you blocked my number. So who's the bigger bitch, Kirk or Gresh?
What do you mean? We blocked which number? You're on right now.
I had to go to Google Voice.
Well, who is this? I don't know who this is.
Block my
I didn't. Well, you're talking to somebody who has no idea how to do this. Who am I speaking to? I didn't block your number. I could assure you.
Blind Mike Sneakers here.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Blind Mike Sneak? Weren't you in Madawaska?
How you doing? Yeah, I was there.
Okay, you backed down. Talk about a bitch. You backed down like a bitch then.
You
back down. Don't you have like 9 Twitter accounts?
Come on. Yeah, all blocked.
By me?
So who's the bigger bitch? Kirk Gresh.
Do I block? I blocked your all 9 Twitter accounts?
They're all blocked.
Okay.
My phone number's blocked. I had to go to Google
Well,
Voice.
I heard you. Yeah. So you're on
you guys
now.
are doing the same thing.
So you're on now. Well, but here's the difference. Hold on, I'll give you plenty of time. But here's the difference. Like now you've called in, right? So Steve or Dave, whoever blocked your number, would you stop? Could you stop pounding in the background? Is that too much to ask?
I'm working. Sorry.
Okay. No, that's fine. I respect you're a working man. But can you at least, now I understand you hate me and you have all these accounts. That's totally fine. Like, I understand that. But would you at least give me this by Mike Sneakers? Like, Andy Gresh by now would have hung up on you. I'm at least having the conversation. At least give me that.
I'll give it to you, but your staff is soft.
I agree with that. See, by Mike Sneakers.
I didn't block him. I never blocked him.
Is your bone of contention that he likes us?
He doesn't like us.
No, that you like us.
Oh, no, yeah, right. No.
He's never been on our side.
Here's the thing. I actually think Blind Mike Sneakers is a fan, but he does this this is kind of what he does. And it took me a while with these guys to understand it's okay. They have fun doing that.
It's okay to hate like something.
Yeah,
I had a respectable conversation with him.
I'm okay with him hating us, but I think he also enjoys hating us. And that's okay.
For sure. The show could be better.
Well, we all do the best we can every day, Blind Mike Sneakers. We'll unblock you. You can call him whenever you'd like. How's that?
All right, thank you.
Good luck going forward.
Take it.
There you go.
Yeah, no, you're right. I talked to him in Madawaska.
Well, he's a fucking
waited for me.
Lunatic.
Well, I said something shitty on Twitter. He waited for me, called me out, so I'll give him that. Yeah. And then we had a deep pleasant conversation.
At least give me that.
At least give me that.
Can you at least give me that? We were at dinner that night. All right.
Was I at that dinner?
Load up, Dave?
Load up.
Wow. So you're throwing Steve under the bus right there.
What?
Steve blocked him, not you.
I haven't blocked anybody on anything.
They wouldn't block these.
I mean, it's so entertaining. I don't know why we would blocked him. Between the hammering and the same thing over and over.
It's working. Working, man.
Yeah, but if you're working is hammering something while you're calling someone on the phone, you might want to stop doing that.
Yeah, feels a
Seems
little haphazard.
distracting.
Although he probably had the phone up against his shoulder, like so.
Right.
I bet
Yes.
he could pull it off.
And the woman who was drugged out, who was, friggin' with a hammer,
Closing the
taking
coffin.
her teeth out,
Yeah.
is probably, he's got to get that body fresh in the grave. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, this is Matt Damon.
Wow.
Oh, God.
This is an honor.
Another Justin Thomas.
So,
I suspect you want to speak to Dave Cullinane, Matt Damon?
Yeah, I actually was calling. I think I saw Dave at a wedding.
I had
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I had an idea.
I was just, sitting at the ceremony, enjoying a little sex on the beach drink, and looking around. I could just think of only one word to describe the wedding.
Uh-huh.
And, I just said to myself, fantastic.
Yeah, there you go. Better, Matt. See, that's better. There you go. That's better. That's better. That's better.
And then afterwards, the party was dying down. I started walking back to my car, and then I saw a little, like a shed with some music playing,
Sure.
YMCA, and there was just a great after party. A lot of sweat, a lot of fun, and a lot of work.
Good. Well, good. I'm glad you had a good time. Thank you, Matt Damon. That's
all I was trying to say.
Matt Damon. Tiger Woods and Matt Damon on the same. He's an A-list guest today.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Morning.
Good morning. So I live in Brighton, and do you know what time the morning show leaves? Because I'm going to go out there with a sign that says, Kirk was right, and how are your phone lines?
They're gone now, I would say.
I would imagine anywhere between 10 and 11.
10:02, I would say they're out the door.
At least Greg.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say 10 o'clock tomorrow, you'll be in business. Or you'll get there at 6 or 5:30. They ran over Mike a couple of months ago.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, Kirk. This is Dave in New York. How are you?
I'm fine, Dave.
All right, good. I got a good story for you. I was going to get a coffee this morning, and guess who I run into on the street?
Dan Katz.
No.
Okay.
Steven Van Zandt.
Oh, really?
Get out of town.
Guess what I say to him?
You said, I'm looking forward to hearing you on the Kirk Minihane show.
I said, hey, big fan, Steven. Did you enjoy that podcast you did with Kirk Minihane a few weeks ago?
Uh-huh.
And you know what he did?
What?
He looked at me like I had 7 heads.
I suspected that was the answer.
It'd be great if he said, that cocksucker didn't release it already, did he?
Fuck that asshole.
That was great build-up.
I suspect I knew I was going. Well, I mean, the guy's doing a lot of press right now.
Sure.
Hey, Mike, you read the Bible?
Forward and backward.
Well, there's a little passage I got memorized. It seems appropriate.
Okay.
Minihane 25:17. The path of a radio executive is beset of all sounds by the inequities of this selfish and tyranny.
We're good. We're good. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, just an update from the ground soldier.
Thank you.
About 1,000 calls, 3-4 hours on hold.
Mm-hmm.
Called 98.5 yesterday, and Willie Cologne caught a little shrapnel this morning as well.
Oh, we did.
Feeling it everywhere.
Oh, we did. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. All right, good
Yeah,
soldier.
They were doing a mobster draft this morning. Called in, said,
Where?
Got one Willie Cologne.
I got that for you. You want to hear it?
Man.
Yeah, thanks for the call, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
He's got it.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hey, Kirk.
Yes, turn down that shitty music, please.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, it's my girl Jill Scott. All right, hold on. Thanks for taking the call. This is Smugsy.
Okay. Hello, Smugsy.
Yeah, I got a ticket. I got a ticket to Saco,
Okay, great.
and I was wondering if maybe, I know it sounds like you have quite an agenda, but would you consider doing the TikTok video with me, Linda and Heather theme song?
No, I hope you get no. I have to be honest. I hope you get no violent car crash on the way to Saco. If I'm being honest, I hope you become more disfigured.
I set up the phone line just in case you were going.
So we have people waiting.
Yeah,
we have full lines. We didn't even give them the number, did we?
No. Yeah, we do have full lines. Yeah,
we do.
People do. Yeah, people do that. I shouldn't do that.
Well, they figure the time is roughly. That's what I used to do when I called.
It's good. It's good that Dave couldn't figure out what the problem was right there. I figured out in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that didn't hit me because I don't know.
I'll take 2 calls from these people and then we'll be done. I don't want to give the number out.
Okay.
See what they have to say. Probably just listening. That's psychos.
Give you credit for picking that up. That was good.
Thanks, Dave. It's quite a moment.
Sherlock Minihane.
402.
Detective.
Kirk, Billboard chart guy.
Oh,
good morning.
Thank God. Okay, I feel better now. I forgot about this, Chris. All right, Dave.
Billboard chart guy leaking shit on the Twitter timeline is not a good look.
I doubt it was him. Might have been somebody else.
There's other people online.
It's a 25% chance.
Was that you who tweeted that out, Billboard chart guy, about the sexual attraction?
No, sir.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Dave.
I trust you.
Dave, other than this call, we're good with the rest of the calls. Go ahead.
Okay, all right.
Well, listen, Kirk, I wanted to first say that was Quantum Week Chris's best game so far.
Oh,
so
thank you.
kudos to him.
Agree.
Not a game, but okay.
It was a game. You won.
Oh, it was an activity.
Won what?
It was an exercise.
You won my admiration.
See, there's no winning.
You could have lost.
How would I have lost? I did lose. I guess
you lost.
But I didn't get Saturday night right.
So you lose.
That's what I'm saying.
So it is a game. There's a victor and a.
Is that a game, Dave, by any definition?
It was an exercise.
An exercise, not an activity.
It was an exercise.
All right, go ahead. I'm going to look up the definition of all of these Billboard chart guy. Go ahead.
I would vote for activity.
I would agree.
Kirk,
Game definition.
Elton John had 27 top 10 singles throughout his career, spanning 1970 to 1994.
Okay.
I would like you to focus on the 80s, as it was your favorite decade.
This is going to be tough.
I need the 7 top 10 songs from Sir Elton John from the 80s. Please go ahead.
All right. Let me take my time here. He had how many in the 80s?
Where are we going?
7?
7.
He had 7 in the 80s.
In the 80s.
All right. I'm trying to think. Did he have any in 90? I know he had a hit like every year. Did he have a hit in 80? Top 10. He had a top 10 hit in 80?
No, went to number 3.
In 1980. Oh, Christ. All right. Let me think. I'm going to go backwards. I guess that's why they call it the Blues. Is that a top 10 song?
That went to number 4 in 83.
Okay. Are you counting like That's What Friends Are For?
I am counting that.
Okay.
Number 1 in 85.
Little Genie?
There's the one from 80.
That's from 80.
Number
3. 3. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
All right. No. I'm Still Standing was not a top 10 song, or was it?
It only got to number 12.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It's top 10 for me.
Sorry?
It's top 10 song for me.
All right, I'm trying to work my way around here. He had no other number ones in that decade, though, did he?
It was just That's What Friends Are For was the only one.
I'm going to struggle with this one.
Was Crocodile Rock the 70s?
That was not the 80s.
70s.
Am I forgetting a big one or no? He had a weird 80s, you know? Like,
it was all like more like soft rock,
80s.
right?
Yeah, kind of.
Little soft rock. I'll give you one hint. One song which was top 10, went to number 6, was an older song that was released as a live single.
Man.
What year?
87.
Was that the second time they released Candle in the Wind or no?
No, that was 97.
There you go.
Yeah, and he didn't win in the 80s. Yeah. Okay. What did I say? I said I don't want to go with you like that, right?
No, you did not.
Okay.
There's number 2 in 88.
All right, I knew that was a hit. But none
2 left.
The ones in 89, Healing Hands and Sacrifice, those were not top 10 songs, right?
Absolutely correct.
Okay. The one, the Hey Johnny one, was not a top 10 song, right?
No, number 13 in 1981.
And Blue Eyes was like 12 or 13, right?
Exactly 12.
Okay. Wow. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes. Not a great song, by the way. What a weird decade.
Yeah. Very up and down.
What years do we
More
have
down
left?
than up.
What years do we have left?
You got an 84 and an 85.
84? I said I'm Still Standing that was not a top 10 song, right?
Only went to number 12.
Right. I guess I was going to call it. He had a bad
one
one.
in 84 is, now that I'm looking at it again, you should have this one in your back pocket.
He had a bad one, though. That was not a big hit. Was that Wrap Her Up? That was not. Was that him? No.
That is him, but it's
not top 10, right?
Not a top 10, no.
I actually like Sacrifice. It's kind of a cheesy adult contemporary song.
Wrap Her Up went to number 20 in 85.
85, yeah. I knew that. I knew that wasn't a top 10 song.
Can't believe how many Elton John 80s songs you know.
It's my life, Chris. I feel like I'm forgetting the obvious 84 one, right?
Yeah.
I said I'm still standing like 3 times, right? I already said this. It's going to annoy me.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, give it to me.
In 84, Sad Songs went to number 5.
That was yeah. What's the other one?
And in 85, Nikita went to number 7.
Nikita! I hate that song. That was a top 10 song? Jesus Christ. I mean, I knew that, but Jesus.
He put out a best of that was like till 79 was one CD, and then the other CD was 80 on. I never put on the 80 on. Like, all the stuff I like from him is the 70s.
Yeah, he was a great artist in the 70s and then kind of just did a bunch of fluff.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing amount of hits, though. Jesus. What's that Billboard charts guy? Something else?
I wondered if I could promote my Twitter handle, if you don't mind.
You certainly can. That's what we're here for.
I'd love to. I just started an account a couple of weeks ago. It's B Board Chart Guy.
Board Chart Guy. I think that you put a lot of work in. I have no problem promoting that. I'll retweet you. Tweet me something. I'll retweet it at some point.
Thank you very much.
All right, buddy. Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Okay, thank you. There you go. That's what I'm here for, really, ultimately, isn't it?
Billboard Chart Guy?
Promote Billboard Chart Guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Damn it. I should have known that. I did okay, though.
All right, you don't want these calls before I dump them?
Dump all of them, but pick one, Dave. Dump the rest, and that'll be the last call of the week.
All right, so I know which one is Tim and Canton. So
take him. Take him.
Don't take him?
Take him.
Okay. Take him. It feels better to... Okay. Shut up. All right. Tim, go for it.
Honored as always, Kirk. Would you like to play a game called Guess Who This Is?
Is this a game? An activity? What is this?
It's definitely a guessing game, but you're going to get it in about 2 seconds.
Are you surprised that Dave Colleen has never been hugged by his father? We learned this today.
Actually, kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, I could see him being overly... I could see that also. Neither one would have surprised me if he was a product of much affection or none. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Dave's very gregarious, but Jack is a hands-on tools kind of guy, so I can kind of see him being like, what's wrong with this kid?
I could see that. Definitely see him
probably comes up a lot.
I can see him being disgusted, like the father of Braveheart, just staring at him.
Imagine Jack watching the hits.
Did you see that?
No.
No?
My family doesn't even know that exists.
You don't talk to your family about your career?
Not yet, he doesn't.
Not really. No, that can't happen. That's a rule. They
Why?
Can't find out. Yeah, I'd actually...
What are you, a superhero? That's the big issue.
No, it's just like a dumb old gimmick. Like my wife can't find out I do it.
She must know.
No.
Does she know about this show?
Yeah, she knows about
Does she
this
listen
show.
to it?
Yeah, she every now and then.
Well, then the hits come up. Like they're coming up right now. How would she not know?
She'd be confused and she wouldn't. Put
But we're all confused.
They don't really come up. It's just a stupid thing.
All right, go ahead, Tim.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, this is a quote from a KMS World personality. This is from their yearbook, their senior will.
Okay.
And it is, and I'll leave the name blank, leave Paul French the art of getting chicks without saying a word.
Paul French?
Paul French. Now, who do you know in your small, insular KMS world that would say something like that in the yearbook?
What's the quote? Read me the quote again.
I leave Paul French the art of getting chicks without saying a word.
That feels like a Steve one to me.
You want another clue?
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead.
This is from the yearbook. It says, the Medfield ladies.
It's not helping me. I'm lost. Do you know, Dave?
He's behind the glass.
Oh, is he calling? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. You went to Medfield High?
No, that was my high school girlfriend went to Medfield High.
Oh,
yes.
Who's Paul French?
Paul French, just a friend, and went to school with him.
Just couldn't get pussy, huh?
Couldn't get pussy.
Oh no.
Yeah. He's doing all right now?
Well, but apparently Dave
What's
can Dave can get chicks without
course.
speaking. I'd love to hear more about
look
that.
at that. It's a wink. That's all it is.
So it was like I'm sure you were tremendous in high school.
Yes.
I can only imagine. All right, Tim, I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, sometimes you end on a thud.
I told you not to take him.
Did you know what it was about? Probably was choreographed.
No.